The alcohol in alcoholic beverages is ethanol. Oh God. I was staring at the ceiling. I'm sorry. All right. What was the last thing we did? All right. Let me put on my Dateviators. And speaking of parasocial, the rumors pump you up. This sweaty Scandinavian will make you work for. Oh, right, Troy Baker. Hey, want to know a hidden dateable? No, I wouldn't. Who just... Oh, that was Betty, because I bumped into Betty. That's really funny. What is this? Oh, God, here we go.
It's not all that surprising that your towels would have a look that one can only describe as fresh out of the shower. The fluffy terry cloth clothing...
Oh, they're towels. I thought it was an elephant statue. Oh, it's an elephant. It's the towel elephant thing.
What you did not expect to see, however, was a six-pack you could do your laundry on.
Damn.
Wait, hold still.
Is that fucking Gabe Kunda?
He holds his hands out in front of him, stopping you in your tracks.
Bro, chat, if you've ever seen any Disney promo, like, in theaters, only on, like that, only on Disney Plus. That's this guy. He's in Valorant. He's in both Valorant, Apex, and he's in Hi-Fi Rush.
You didn't do anything.
He backs away from you, slowly.
Is this also coming out of my speaker? Why is it coming out of my speaker? Why is it coming out of both my speakers and... That's so weird.
Just don't move.
What? Anyway, hold on, I got it. Oh, I think it's coming out of my monitor. Does my monitor have volume? Sound. Oops. Hold on. Yeah, it was coming out of my monitor. It's weird. Didn't even know it had volume. Weird. There we go.
Ooh, there's some water on the floor. Let me get that before you slip and fall.
Ha! For you. Got him.
He bends down to mop up a tiny
Oh,
puddle,
yeah, he does.
standing back
Huh?
up with a grin.
Chat, why'd you say that?
There, all good.
Phew, that was close.
Some might say that I saved your life.
Yeah, me. I said it. Da-na-na-na.
Hey, hey.
Damn. Dude, his hair is even a towel. You're a towel!
Did you see that dude?
What dude? Are you talking to me? I'm not a dude. Yeah, you're my hero. Talking to me?
Tyrell shifts uncomfortably, seeming to address someone you can't see.
Ah, come on, man. I know I'm bombing.
Dang. You're bombing?
He gives you a sheepish little smile.
Don't mind me. Just talking to my towel buddy.
Your towel buddy?
No, faster. Like towel buddy. Well, it's whatever I folded up to be. But today,
I mean,
it's a swan.
actually, it was an elephant.
He holds out a small swan-shaped towel for your inspection. It's
Never
quite
mind, that is a swan.
I can get a bit bored is all. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and Tyrell look at each other,
Ah!
neither of you speaking. The silence is long and awkward.
Come here often?
It's my bedroom. Not often enough, honestly.
Yeah, that's an odd question to ask.
Oh.
I'm coming off a bit dry, aren't I?
You just seem nervous.
I seem that way because I am. Can I just start again?
Yeah, go
He
ahead.
extends his hand to you.
Go ahead.
And when you take it, he gives it a firm, confident shake.
I'm Tyrell.
What up, Tyrell?
If you got a spill, call me and chill.
I'm gonna go now. That sucks. Did you think that all on your own? That's pretty clever.
It's just something I'm workshopping.
Yeah, keep workshopping, buddy. I mean, it's really good. It could use another pass, I think.
Phew. Ugh, I'm trying too hard. I tend to do that.
More like drying too hard. Am I right, chat? Huh? Am I right? I nailed that shit.
Spills happen every day. No big thing. But the hard part is getting dry.
Hmm.
For the big jobs, I work with Washford and Drysdale.
Oh?
But
Oh, the
I work
washer and
pretty
dryer.
independently, you know?
Oh, yeah. I can make a bit of a mess. Oh, I can
I'm
make
here
a bit of a
regardless.
mess.
I'm pretty dependable.
Mm-hmm.
It takes someone of strong woven integrity to be as reliable as me, you know?
Ha, humble too. Is work all you care about? Surely you have bigger aspirations.
Oh, like you have bigger ones? What do you want?
I want a voice in Super Mario Brothers. To be the best customer service rep who ever lived. To travel the world and eat all the good stuff, but have it all be for free. Get through next Tuesday. That is dark. I'm gonna eat the free food.
Sounds impossibly ambitious.
You'd rather voice in Mario than Sonic? No, hold your horses there. I didn't say all that. I just said I'd like to voice in Super Mario Bros. Because it was the first one I thought of. I would really like to be Bowser, I'm not gonna lie.
There are things I want to do, but my job is important, you know? Those
And
skills ain't gonna unspill
then I would
themselves.
ruin Bowser for so many of my friends.
And I won't be spilling things to you until I get to know you better. So, let's make a deal.
All right, let's make a deal.
Next time you see me, I'll show you something cool. And maybe I'll tell you a bit about myself. I'll
All right,
show
bet.
you an idea I have.
All right, what's your idea? Is it a towel rack? All right, so that was our first of the day. All right. Chat, I know you guys want the toilet. The toilet is 20 gifted subs. I'm
30
just
is a big number. I can't even count the time.
Hey, Reobach, thank you for the 30 months. Do we remember so now that okay, so we gotta talk to ourselves honestly, because we're gonna talk to me right now, and this was an activity we had.
Ah, man, this isn't where the experience is for today.
What? The yoga. I just wasted
Yoga
it.
time. See you tomorrow.
I hate myself. Fucking dunk. Oh, that's locked. We have to talk to okay, relax. All right, we'll talk to Dorian so then we can open the door.
Dorian looms over you, arms crossed over his broad chest. He seems
Hey,
almost
Garnet, thank you for
smug
the
about
26
flopping
months.
away today.
Hello, mate. Let me give you a tip.
Never hang out with this piece of shit.
When you see me with my arms crossed like this, it means you're not getting through.
Well, maybe. How about I get through with this?
What might it take to uncross them, I wonder?
Keith!
Seducing
Is it really
Dorian, that's how.
Hello, old friend. It is me, all right.
Hey, Rion! Thank you for the or Ryan. Thank you for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? I'm CyYu. We are currently playing Date Everything. If you'd like to know what I've voice acted in, VA, exclamation point, VAN, the chat. And yeah, I do voice in this game. But welcome, everybody.
Where on earth have you been?
Where on earth have you been?
I've been tucked away with my thoughts, you might say.
I never knew why you left.
I am
Dang.
so sorry I never said goodbye.
Hey,
Never
Canon
had
the
the
Noob, thank you for
chance.
the 11 months.
Well,
Fair enough, Sharon. Fair enough.
I've missed...
I've missed you
I've
too,
missed you.
dearest Dorian.
Dearest Dorian. Thank you for that. That's so that don't you think that's a little too big for that? Okay.
And I am back to stay. Now, come here and give me a hug, won't you?
I could never resist you.
Hey, yo.
Dorian and Keith curl their arms around each other, fitting together as perfectly as, well, a key and a lock.
And just like that, door is open.
You two seem like lovers.
we've tried that.
Huh?
Indeed.
He just kept going in the wrong hole.
It did not really work out.
I prefer to cherish the fact that it led to our friendship.
Quite so.
I agree. Maybe we can be friends, Keith. Don't you think love can include friendship?
Maybe so, but it can also complicate it mightily.
Gone with closed off, but love tends to get messy.
Maybe you guys aren't doing it right.
For us, friendship is the way to go.
Hey, Oracle, thank you for the raid. Welcome, Raiders. How's it going, everybody? We are currently playing Date Everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Trove of friendship is open to
Friendship!
us.
If you'd like to know what I've been in voiceover-wise, exclamation point VA in the chat. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Now that I've obtained friendship, what went up? My empathy? Let's see what's in store in the attic. Well, Keith, crack him on open.
It's already done.
It's already done.
I just found him. Oh, hell yeah. We found him last time. So. Also, there was that mouse trap we did not look into.
Hi, CyYu, how
Hi.
are you doing?
Doing all right. Think of the 14 month. But did I miss in the game? Oh, you missed that Keith and Dorian had a thing and they, you know, Keith went into the wrong hole. So that's why they're just friends now. Don't worry, guys. Oh, dude, all the game. Wait. Is this not? Is this, is this, oh God, I know who it is. I know who it is. Brennan? Is this not Brennan? All right, what do we got? We got what the hell are those? What do we got?
Ooh, a safe.
The window? Are these jail cell bars? Help! Help! They're so, what is this? Hold on. There we go.
There we are.
Is that all there is in this attic?
That's all there is in this attic.
All right. I'm thinking we do board games and we do this safe. So we'll do the safe first.
A leather-clad
Smash!
dominatrix stares
Oh
you down,
my
radiating
God.
disdain. She looks at you like you're the dirt beneath her feet.
Because I am.
Hello, you pathetic, worthless little wretch.
Okay, didn't need to be so aggressive.
Disgusting, you worm.
Oh, Sophia for safe. Safe. You got it.
I do not recall asking anyone for your presence.
I'm pretty sure this is Laura Post. AKA Emma Frost in Marvel Rivals. I am like, it is? Of course it is.
So indulge me. What gives you the misguided confidence to stand here before me, wasting my time?
Oh, you know, I'm the owner of the house. Hold on. Wait. Did you play Persona 3 Reload? My brother's about to break my heart. Hey, Alij, thank you for the Prime sub. Rude much? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to bother you. Heck, I just like meeting new people.
How tedious.
Not Captain Dude, the fact that, like, I'm assuming the deed to the house is covering her bosom is insane. I don't know, I've met some pretty cool people. Do you know Randy? I have not.
No. Luckily, I don't know Randy. Listen, wretch. We obviously haven't met before, so I want to be clear.
Okay.
Going forward, you will address me as Mistress.
Sure.
If you wish to continue this conversation.
Can I call you Missy?
Is that understood, wretch?
Pff, yes, mistress, I guess. Sure, whatever, mistress. Yes, mistress.
Very good.
Hey, she liked that, Chad. She liked that.
Now I know what you're thinking.
But what am I thinking?
Why would a perfectly successful safe like myself throw away her prosperous and fruitful career in the burgeoning vault industry
You were in the vault industry?
to become a mistress to all the lost, pathetic and broken creatures.
It's me. I'm broken, chat. It crossed my mind. I feel like you'll tell me either way. Wait, you're a safe too? It crossed my mind.
Tell me, Wretch, do you know what a safe is good at?
Keeping things locked in, putting stuff in, attracting robbers, surviving house fires, putting stuff into, attracting robbers, aka me, because I'm about to rob that. Putting stuff in.
An acceptable, if asinine, answer.
Yep, nice.
But the one thing a safe is good at, tantalizingly good at, is keeping things locked away.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Valuables, memories, and very often, secrets.
Sure.
Deep, dark, very dirty secrets.
Are you blushing? What's in that safe of yours?
The kind of secrets that everyone secretly longs for.
Dude,
hates
Atlantis?
for, but diligently keep hidden far from everyone, even if necessary, from themselves. Do you have any dirty little secrets like that, Wretch?
I'm sorry. Your thing, the money is killing me, dude. Yeah. I'm a VTuber. I definitely do now. Actually, I'm pretty open. The cops can prove anything, and neither will you. I definitely do now.
Of course you do. I expected nothing less. You intrigue me, Wretch, in the way a drowning kitten might intrigue a jaguar.
Dude, she just called me kitten. High five, chat. Let's go. I'm so stupid.
So sad, helpless, and ultimately pathetic.
Yeah, that's honest.
You possess a feebleness that instinctually repulses me.
Oh, well, that's...
Yet if I save you, you may prove yourself of use to me.
Yeah.
The only question is, do I waste my precious time letting you serve me?
Yes.
Or do I leave you to drown in your own ineptitude?
I'll be back. Whatever Mistress wishes. Honestly, I'm pretty cool with whatever. Whatever with...
Very good.
Yeah, whatever Mistress wishes. See, I got it. I got it.
All right then, Wretch.
Yeah, that's me. Wrench. Oh,
Against
sorry, you said Wretch.
better
My bad.
Judgment, and because things have been so frightfully boring
You're
lately,
welcome, by the way.
I'll allow you the opportunity to serve me. You should count yourself extremely lucky.
Okay.
Not everyone is given such an incredible, life-altering opportunity.
Yeah.
And rarely do I make this offer to worms as painfully tragic as yourself.
So do you make it to other worms? Thank you, Mistress.
Of course. Anything for my compliant little wretch. I can't wait to test just how compliant you truly are.
You see, chat, so what you do is you just say everything that'll make her like you.
And who knows? Perhaps in the end, you may even have the opportunity to open up my chassis.
Yo, we're gonna strip? Holy shit.
That is, if you are skillful enough to figure out the combination.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4, guys. Come on. It's obvious.
Careful. You're getting very far ahead of yourself,
1, 2, 3, 4.
wretch. I don't open up my chassis for just anyone, and especially not for someone as pathetic as you.
Challenge accepted.
Apologize for your insolence or face your punishment.
My sincere apologies, Mistress.
Very good. Your mistress is pleased. Okay. It sounds like you're willing to do the necessary emotional work to take this relationship
Now I
seriously.
literally just want to talk to her every day to know what the password is.
In that case, be back here tomorrow to fill out all the paperwork.
Bet,
There's
I'll
some
be here
important
tomorrow.
Ground rules we need to firmly establish before we take this any further. But
Ah,
once we get
safe
that
words.
out of the
Nice.
way, I'll open up your dirty little mind to fantasies you dare not even whisper. Now, affirm that you are my compliant, needy little wretch.
I really thought that said nerdy. Yes, Mistress.
Again.
Oh.
Like you mean it.
Yes,
Like you
Mistress!
unquestioningly do absolutely anything I'd ask of you.
My safe word is pineapple.
Tell me that you're my compliant, needy little wretch.
You
Now.
say that, and yet you're blushing. Yes, Mistress. I can't say that with a straight face, but I'll be back anyway. Aye, aye, Captain. It's the first one, obviously.
Very, Very good.
Dude, pink hearts, that means we're in, guys,
Then
we're
I will see
in!
you back here tomorrow, wretch.
All right,
Do
bet.
not keep me waiting.
Oh, I won't. First thing in the morning. You're the first thing I'll see, my lady. Sorry, mistress. All right, and now for the complete polar opposite of that energy.
A colourfully dressed board gamer beams at you. But even though his expression is ostensibly friendly, something about his energy is a little off. His smile is a little
Well,
too
golly,
wide,
look who it
his
is!
stare a little too intense. You feel rather like a mouse that's just been spotted by a bored house cat.
Not the sorry for the hat. The Monopoly money has the hair. Is his shirt the Uno reverse?
Why a gee-gosh golly and a hi-de-ho!
Brandon Lee Mulligan, ladies and gentlemen, and non-binaries.
I'm Parker, the board games, and away we go!
I love him. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Dude. I did not like that laugh. He's got checkers, he's got Connect 4. Dude, his shoes are literally like the houses from Monopoly. Hi, Parker.
Hi there! I do love meeting new people to play with.
Let it be known, chat, my brother just betrayed me. I told this man I was in Persona 3 Reload a year ago. I'm pretty sure I got him the game. And he hasn't played it. But you know what he has played and beaten to completion? Metaphor. Traitor! What the actual fuck, bro? He's like, bro, it's so good. And I'm like, you son of a bitch. I love that fucking idiot.
And I do need new people to play with these days. I'm awful lonely up here in the big ol' attic.
All alone.
But you seem like a nice sort of fella already. Maybe you could be my next
Shut the fuck up, Ben. Shut the fuck up.
Would you like that?
I would.
Oh boy! Well, if only it were up to me. You see, my whole deal with relationships has to do with rules.
Damn, you got a rule book?
I
Wait a minute!
love
Chat!
rules.
Pause. Chat. Cut the game audio. Chat. My boy has a Yu-Gi-Oh card as a belt buckle. I did not notice that. We tried to show you earlier. Yeah, but I don't pay attention to you.
If you want any sort of relationship with me, good or bad,
It's a dual
we
disc.
have to go
The
through
whole
rules.
belt buckle is a fucking dual disc, dude.
Want to hear them as they pertain to me?
Oh yeah, sure.
As they pertain to my whole deal and how this is gonna turn out?
Sorry, I was not looking at your eyes at all. I was looking at your waist. No, not in a sexual way. I just thought your belt was really cool. Where did you get it? It really does look like I'm looking at your crotch, but I swear to God I'm not. So where'd you get the belt? Sure, why not?
Glorious!
Glorious!
In order to achieve a relationship with me, you must play these board games through.
I fucking knew you'd be riddles.
If you beat me or unseat me, more chances for love will greet thee. At the end, I roll a die to achieve a status. This, in the end, will be our dating apparatus.
Ooh! So our relationship is just up to chance?
Ultimately, yes. But your actions during each game can change the weight of the die.
Hey, there's a guy downstairs. I believe his name is Chance. You want to bring him up here? We'll roll him and then use the Dateviators. Because I feel like if I get a nat 20 on that bitch, Matt Mercer might, in fact, wed us on the spot.
The more you win, the more chances.
Sorry, On the
to
Spot
lose.
is a different show by Rooster Teeth. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how I can incorporate Dropout into this. Actually, I think it's fine. Do you like that? Do you like that, Simba? I know you'd appreciate that. You like that? You like that? Anyway. fuck?
I'm falling in love with you.
Damn, that quick?
Just kidding. Only the final roll will tell me how I feel about you. Meet me here next time for our first
He baited
game.
me.
Sandyland!
Oh, instead of Candyland. Get on dropout. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Wowee!
Is that a blue flint? What the fuck are you? Hello? Is that a ghost?
When you bought this house, you heard rumors the place was haunted, but you never paid it any mind.
Yeah.
But there's no question that the spirit floating before you is a ghost. She looks like she came straight from the 80s.
Oh, dude,
Her
I got a
clothes
cassette
as
tape from the
dated as her
80s.
skin is translucent. Her eyes lock onto
Hey,
yours,
see you.
and a
Yes.
chill
Hope all
runs
is
down
well.
your
I mean, it's
spine.
all right.
But wait,
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yes?
Hi!
Hi. You met a new dateable.
Wow!
Zoey Bennett. That is a pretty... Hi. Nope, I said it first. Hi. Whoa, holy cold front. Who the hell are you? Hey, yeah, hi, what?
I don't know. Oh my god, what are you? Where are you from? Do you like ice cream? This is the best day ever.
I want to say this is Ashley Birch, but I'm pretty sure I'm wrong. Meeting me is the best day ever? I'm so confused. Why? You're correct! Hey!
Unless it's night. It's hard to tell in the attic sometimes.
You know what? That's honestly fair. My brother responded, and he goes, listen here, betch. I grabbed whichever one was on top, and I'm about 40 hours into this fuckery. He grabbed whichever one was on top. In the sense of which box was on top of the other. In his defense, I made the mistake of buying him metaphor as well. But in my defense, I also thought he was done with Persona 3 Reload. Sean Laroy, thank you for the gifted sub to Sayori Akashi.
I've just been up here all by myself for God. I don't even know how long.
By myself.
You'd be amazed at how bad my sense of time is. Like, it's actually kind of crazy. I can't even tell the difference between a minute and a month. But I have just been here, you know? And I am so bored.
So true.
And I'd just give anything for someone to talk to. And I was just thinking about that. Like, I think a lot. Like, I'm such an intellectual. And then here you are.
Well, you're dead.
There you were. You might eventually be over there. And
So-
that's nuts.
So if I date you, what would that make me? Danny Phantom? I might already love you. Ooh, too strong?
I might feel the same. Is that weird?
Oh! No, never mind. I came on just enough. Wait, pause. I meant, like, onto them? Nope, wait, pause. I meant, yeah, when you,
Let me explain some stuff.
Yeah, go ahead.
Life, as you might know it, is kind of a complicated proposition for me. I don't know if you can tell. I hide it pretty well.
Oh, yeah? What was that?
Oh my god. I rhymed. That's amazing.
Okay.
Honestly, it's amazing to even be able to speak because a lot of the time I can't make sounds, which is weird. And a lot of the time, like most of the time, I think I'm invisible because nobody can see
You're
me.
invisible
And that's super
when
weird
you're
because-
me. And nobody truly cares. You're invisible when you're me.
I'm totally real. You know, I mean, I think I am. So why wouldn't I be? Because if I can think, I must have a brain or a consciousness somewhere.
If I only had a brain.
Focus. ADHD.
Right? Yes. Sorry, I am just so excited.
I was getting Beetlejuice vibes from this lady. Well, that's why I sang the... Anyway.
My name is Zoey.
Hi, Zoey 101.
I know. It's like the coolest name ever. I actually picked
very
it myself.
80s.
My name when I was alive was something really dull, like Lucinda or like Elvis or
Lucinda?
something. I don't remember.
I'm not gonna lie, I kind of prefer Lucinda.
But the moment I died, I picked the name Zoey. It was one of the ways I made myself feel better about being dead.
How'd you die?
So yeah, I'm a ghost.
I'm a
Which is
ghost.
probably why you felt cold when you first saw me.
Gotta catch 'em all because
Duncan
you're
see
Danny
me,
Phantom.
Which is basically the coolest thing that's happened ever in the history of the world. Except, of course, for me dying, which was equally awesome because being a ghost is the best.
Is this coping? Wait, did you take your own life? What happened? I always wanted to meet a ghost.
And I've always wanted to meet a human. Well, I mean, I've met lots of humans before, but like in my ghost form. It feels different. Hey, listen, something's happening.
What's happening?
I don't always have control over when I evaporate, and it kind of feels like I'm about to just like cease to be here right now. So, such a bummer. I want to talk to you. Just come back and see me again, okay? This is gonna be so cool. No pun intended, because I'm cold.
Zoey is already beginning to fade, her voice growing fainter.
Oh, here I go. See you later.
And that was the last time we ever saw her. Oh boy, oh boy. Huh. Am I right, guys? Oh, hey, I got something on my phone. This cord.
Unfortunate about Sandy and corporate events planning.
Oh?
She was responsible for all the best casual Friday themes. Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of the 7 pioneers.
Who the fuck what are you talking about?
In the beginning.
In the
there were 7
beginning.
of us, working out of David's dorm room, stealing Wi-Fi from the
he's
neighbors, using
Mark
cardboard boxes as
Zuckerberg.
chairs. We had no idea we were changing the world.
What are you
We just
talking
wanted
about?
to
You made
design a more
glasses.
efficient paperclip. But then the money started flowing.
And then we made
Money
glasses that
always
would
changes
allow us to fuck our
Didn't take long
objects.
for the 7 pioneers to be whittled down to 1.
David.
Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking corporate monster that Valdivian became? The pioneers never wanted that. One by one,
We just wanted
they
to make
left,
Facebook.
I stayed. Deep down, I really believed David, the old David, was still in there somewhere. But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew more drastic action was necessary. Quickly.
I mean, what do you even do for the military? It's like, all right, men, put on your Dateviators. We're gonna use them on our guns, gonna use it on our tanks, and we're gonna fuck our weapons. We're gonna fuck them so good that they're gonna want to shoot every single bullet and load they've got at the enemy with exact precision. All right, man, are you ready? Put them on. Put on your Dateviators. Like, what the fuck? What do you mean for military use?
I'm sorry, but there's no time. I'm using the display phone at a wireless store, and they closed 30 minutes ago.
Oh,
the sales
my
associate
God.
is giving me the stink eye.
As they should.
Can.
That was weird. Break space.
Valdivianites!
Oh, my boy.
Salutations, and a good greeting from your CEO.
Hey, if it ain't the drunk one.
Wow. The other night was quite a lively celebration, wasn't it? Honestly, I don't remember much.
Oh,
Which
may we
means
date the enemy
Sandy
weapons and
corporate
turn them
events
against...
planning did her
Oh.
usual bang-up job.
You know?
Inspirational work, Sandy. Way to earn that 3% cost of living bonus. Keep it up, and undoubtedly you'll be CEO one day. Unfortunately, sometime during the festivities, my sunglasses seem to have been misplaced. By who exactly is impossible to know for sure.
My
We combed every inch of
sunglasses.
the hotel, and they did not end up in the lost and found. So it seems likely that someone mistakenly took them home. Honestly, they're worthless. They were given to me by someone special, and they do have some amount of sentimental value. So if you have any information related to their whereabouts, please email me ASAP. Oh, and if someone from the press happens to reach out, they were definitely just normal sunglasses and not a highly classified prototype.
Why would you even say that?
In conjunction with the federal government. Unrelated, please bid a fond Valdivian farewell to Sandy in corporate events planning, whose role has been eliminated due to
Sojido.
ongoing workforce optimization efforts.
This is why
Best of
Sojido...
luck in all your new endeavors, Sandy.
Chat, this is why Sojido never got married, never, like, had any kids. It's because he was dating all of his coffee bags. He was dating all the coffee beans. He was dating all the fucking... the coffee machine, the coffee bags, the... you know, the bed, like, he was going off, you know what I'm saying? And then he ran a coffee shop because it was the closest thing he'll ever have. I really thought there was someone in this house for a second. Let me out. Oh, well, you're not Betty. Wait, Betty's on the second floor. What am I doing, right? Why did I go downstairs? Oh, there we go. A new day. All right, let's see. Who are we gonna mess with today? Well, that sounds kind of fucked up, actually. Mess with? All right, let's see. What's on my phone? All right, real quick, I'm gonna save and then I'm gonna go use the restroom. Because I really gotta pee. So I will be right back. I'm back. What'd I miss? What did I miss? What did I miss? I also grabbed myself some food. A new Finding trailer? Bet. We'll watch it after date everything. Oh, right. My mistress. Sorry, chat. My mistress has priority over everybody else, including myself.
My dear, dear little...
Wait! You're the first person I came to! How? You're m'lady. I'm sorry, mistress.
Pathetic.
Oh, you didn't like
I
that?
hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary paperwork, I'd punish you for that transgression.
Oh. So it is consent form, so that's nice.
I'd punish you severely.
Well, that's nice of you. Then let's get to that paperwork. My college botany professor used to say the same thing. Sorry, my ADHD gives me chronic time blindness. I feel like I should... I'm just doing the top one.
God, must you prattle on so incessantly?
Well, I mean, you said to fill out the paperwork, lady.
Listening to your pitiful yammering is like nails on a chalkboard.
Oh. Oh, shoot.
Do us both a favor and keep your grating, unintelligible blatherings to the barest of minimums.
Okay.
My delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree?
Yes, mistress. Without question, mistress.
Not to interrupt, but quick check-in. That wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible blatherings angle?
Wow. I knew it. I knew it. The paperwork is consent forms. Oh, I actually do love her.
Definitely let me know if I'm being too harsh.
Oh, bless her Well done, mistress. Well done.
Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worthless garbage that completely repulses me.
But, you know, if you're not into that thing.
That's basically how I feel anyways.
Oh. Never mind.
But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know?
I'm about to bust.
You said it, Hank. You treat me as I deserve, mistress. You're doing great, sluggard. Well, it's either Y or A, and I'm gonna go... Absolutely, mistress.
Enough flirting. We have business to attend to.
With other flirting.
First, I will need you to consent to my complete and total authority.
Remember, chat, consent is hot. Consent is hot. Also, YouTube, if you keep talking about the Finding trailer, I'm just going to end the YouTube portion of the stream because we've already said we'll do it after date everything. See? I should have stopped streaming. You know what? I'm gonna go deal with Sophia all by myself. I don't need you guys. Hey, yo. Hey, yo, what? Why did you remove your band? I'm here to have a good time.
You will surrender yourself to me, making you compliant, dependent, and subjugated to my will and my will alone. Do you consent, wretch?
Remember, chat, consent is hot. I consent, mistress. I'm already classified as a dependent on my taxes, so this isn't new. Radkey, thank you for the prime.
Very good, my little wretch.
So we're not signing any paperwork, so that was just a formality.
I consent.
Thank you. Prince Cabbage also consents, Sophia.
It appears that you can follow orders well, at least when you put your mind to it.
Putting my mind to it isn't what Anyway, you're fine.
That will suit you very well in your new position.
As a banker. Could you imagine?
Watching a different date everything
as
stream
I
on
say.
each screen.
Perhaps there are some other new positions we can try with you.
Also, Bugaboo, thank you for the 23 months. New positions? So not just a banker? Oh, I see. You want to be the mailman.
But first, your mistress has another demand.
Whatever it is, mistress, I will bring it to thee. Mm-hmm.
As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have responsibilities to you.
Yeah, you do.
And above all else, it is my responsibility to ensure your emotional and physical safety.
Aww.
For in order to be fully subservient to my needs, you must feel fully secure.
Aww. Consent!
That said, in order to ensure the safety of my compliant little wretch, it's necessary for you and I to have a safe word.
Pineapple! I said it
This
before.
is of utmost importance.
Pineapple!
Especially since I am, after all, a safe.
You know? That's so valid. I never even put that together. That's so funny. I completely agree, mistress.
Usually I would choose our safe word.
I see. So I get to pick it?
But since you've been doing such a good job today,
Oh, I get a
and
responsibility!
because I'm feeling particularly generous, perhaps I'll let you pick.
Oh my god!
Do you have one in mind?
Pineapple! For the love of God, Robbie, if you've read my mind, Robbie, Ray, Amanda, Max, whoever wrote this game, whoever wrote this portion, one of the contract writers, for the love of fuck, please, read my mind from the past. I'm sending you everything in my brain hole to let Pineapple be one. Fuck! Well, we got Linguini.
Linguini.
No! Scylla, no, you're allergic to pineapple. That's why it's the safe word.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, we're already.
That's such a
Scylla, we agree.
sensual safe word.
Such a Linguini? Ah, yeah. Linguini, the safe word.
Did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves?
Technically, no. It was a multiple choice answer, so my original one was pineapple. You inspired me, mistress. I've got a lot of practice with safe words. It was my grandma. No, it was a little too real. Hold on, I didn't like that. I didn't fucking like that. You inspired me, mistress.
Interesting. I see.
So you thought of Linguini when...
Maybe there's more to this pathetic little wretch than meets the eye. Of course, we'll have to put you through the paces to discover how depraved you really are.
Bet.
Would my little wretch like that?
I'm sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Telly. Yes, please, mistress.
Good. Compliant and subservient.
I just realized Sophia has the same haircut as Hayden. Anyway.
You're off to a promising start. But before we truly begin, I have one last issue that's been bothering me.
What could it be, mistress? I've already consented. I've signed the consent form. We have a safe word. What else could there be?
Between you and me, I've become incredibly bored with most of my other, let's call them relationships.
Oh, I'll take care of them. Say less,
They've
mistress.
become routine and uninspired.
Say less. I'll smash them.
They're stale.
And when I say smash, I mean destroy, not smash as in fuck them. I just want to be clear. I'm so sorry, mistress.
It's all right. Lucky for me, you came along at just the right time. It affords us an opportunity to experiment with something new.
Bet.
I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach your full potential.
Uh-huh.
We shake off the oppressive shackles of our everyday humdrum reality.
Are we doing that right now? I mean, you're a literal fucking safe that I'm looking at behind you, and I'm seeing this woman. Like, what do you fucking mean?
Do you understand?
Yes, mistress? You want me to quit my job, mistress?
Your devotion and enthusiasm towards complete subjugation is utterly intoxicating.
The secret is, chat.
But no.
I got fired, so it doesn't matter.
Let me try again.
Oh, sure.
I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves the freedom to expand beyond the limited confines of our stale, everyday identities and roles.
So you're saying that I will be a house. No, hold on. Can I be a safe?
Do you understand now?
No, but yes.
Very good, wretch. Yes.
Roleplay?
The
What?
more I think on it.
Oh, is
the
that what
more
we're
I think
doing?
This is definitely what I've been so.
Then I was right.
craving.
It's my turn to be the safe.
And how lucky I am to have acquired such a pliable, subservient plaything to help me quench my thirst. All we need now is the appropriate canvas to paint our desire upon.
Hey, we got Brennan Lee Mulligan being a board game. I'm sure if we grab one of his board games, he'll be fine.
If you beg for it, I'll let you choose. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg.
Wolf? Please, mistress, let me prove myself to you. Come on, mistress, I'm great at choosing things. This is me begging. Not awkward at all.
So utterly pathetic.
Oh, you didn't like that? I thought you would love that.
I really shouldn't reward you for debasing yourself so pitifully.
Oh, so it should have been the second one?
However, I do so love the sound of begging.
But mistress.
And because you did a satisfactory job, I've decided to grant your request. So, wretch, out of these 3 tantalizing scenarios, which do you think your mistress would enjoy the most? Chef and prep cook, Santa and elf, and finally,
Santa and elf, whoa!
IRS auditor and small business owner.
It's clearly Santa and elf. But do you guys think it would be the one that made her blush? I'm thinking it's Santa and elf. Oh, shit, I misclicked.
I should have expected that.
What?
A rather pedestrian choice, but perhaps we may find something therein that I still find amusing.
But you are blushing over this one.
Now, I've seen more than
I
enough
told you
of
it was
your
Santa and elf.
pathetic visage
I
for
told you it was Santa and elf, chat.
Be back here same time tomorrow and be ready to serve my every
I told you it was Santa and elf. Fuck.
Do you understand?
Yes, mistress. Fuck.
Very good, wretch.
Damn it.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to please me.
I thought it would be the fucking son of a bitch. All right, well, we got one. All right, now we gotta go to Duncan Shuttlecock, and hopefully he won't waste our fucking time this time. Yeah, the yoga mat.
Dunk is in the middle of a
Yeah.
When he sees you, he straightens
Fucking
up and
asshole
waves.
made me waste a heart
Not
yesterday.
Before you've gotten a good long look at him, in a rather compromising position.
Oh my god, Chad, he's bent over!
Hey, there's my favorite new workout buddy. Ready to try some yoga?
Not really. I mean, I love yoga.
Oh man, yes! I'd love to hear that.
Yeah.
Yoga is popular these days, but when I first started doing it, you wouldn't believe how many of my fellow athletes wouldn't take it seriously.
Bro, this guy sounds like shit.
Even now, you still got equipment like Chris, who thinks it's soft stuff for babies, and nothing could be further from the truth. But also, like, who cares if it's soft or not? Real strength comes from not caring about other people's opinions.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say. You're sports equipment. Like, brother, what the fuck are you talking about?
We're gonna get our yoga on, and nobody's gonna tell us we can't.
As if on cue, another household object appears in your periphery. Perhaps
in
to
your
tell you
periphery.
You can't.
What up?
What am I looking at?
Dunk's normally unflappable smile grows slightly rigid.
Huh.
Ah, Shelly, hey, we were just about to...
Shelly the Shelf? Shelly the Shelf?
yoga? Yeah, I heard.
Shelly the Shelf.
Shelley throws her muscled arms around the two of you, bringing you in for an uncomfortable group hug.
I really like her pants. Like, I know that folks are like, yeah, why are you staring at the pants? Because it's a fucking bookshelf, dude. Look at all the books. It's so funny, dude. Oh, I could make the raunchiest joke right now.
She's squeezing far too tight, evidently unaware of just how strong she is.
But like, why do yoga when you could lift?
Here we go.
Do you know how good at hugging you can be when you lift?
Dunk manages to free himself from Shelley's death grip. You feel his strong fingertips wedging between Shelley's arm and your shoulder.
Lifting is good for your hug muscles, there's no doubt about that. But you gotta have a balance, dude. Besides, yoga builds strength too.
Dunk finally manages to pop you out of
I mean,
Shelley's
she is hot.
grasp,
Like, I'm
but
not
she
gonna lie.
seems entirely
The
unbothered
shake weight
by
is
your
sending me.
escape.
Hey, it's his fidget toy, all right? That's how he fucking, like, you know what I mean? You know when you mess around with, like, a necklace, where you mess around with a bracelet, or you mess around with, like, you know, like a little fidget cube? That's what it is. It's his fidget weight. Anyway.
Balance? Nah, bro. You gotta grab life by the screws.
Who you trying to screw?
You don't want our good pal here to miss out on the best in life because they were too busy
Sigh, your spouse is
bending
simping.
over and staring at the floor.
I mean, I get it.
Shelly, my dude, respectfully, life ain't all about lifting.
Okay. This might be the most braggadocious thing I've ever said, but that's a good read.
Shelley's mouth drops open, as though Dunk has just said something absolutely unthinkable. It might be a good time to intervene.
Lifting sucks. Lifting is great, but it can't be all you do.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Lifting is great, but it's just part of the routine.
Exactly.
How can you say that?
Quite easily.
How else are you gonna lift your friends up and carry all their burdens and make them a part of you until you push them away or you collapse under the strain of it all?
You good?
Why, that's no way to live at all.
Look, we all got our priorities. It's great that you want to do that for your friends. But what kind of world would this be if we all did Shelly's job?
I'm not sure.
Hey.
This seems to break something in Shelley.
Damn.
She wanders away, muttering to herself.
What if everyone did Shelly's job? So many muscles.
Dunk exhales, placing his hands on his hips as he takes a moment to recenter himself.
Calm.
Hey, deep breaths. Just like in real life.
Okay, yoga time. So first of all, how do you feel about yoga? You ever do it before?
Not really. I'm not much for yoga. I love yoga. I'm not buying whatever you're selling, dude. I love dogs. I mean yoga.
Love to hear that. All right, let's get into it. How about we start with a nice down dog pose?
Yo, what dog pose? I need you to show me.
Can do. Okay, just go ahead and put your hands down in front of you like this.
Why you got resistance bands for yoga? Don't worry about it.
Dunk demonstrates the move for you, placing his hands on the floor and bending down in a V shape.
Hey, what up, Ethan?
His movements are fluid and easy, and when he's done, he turns to look over at you with a bright smile.
Make sense? Your turn.
You bend down into a decent downward-facing dog pose, keeping your feet shoulder-width apart and placing your hands palms down on the mat ahead of you. Your body forms a graceful triangle shape.
I swear to God, if I see another fine trailer fucking comment, I might end the stream.
Dunk is elated to see your excellent posture.
Yeah, that's it. You're killing it. Now, see if you can lift your leg up behind you so you're in a kind of standing split.
I'm not that flexible, Dunk. I'm not that
Dunk
flexible.
lifts one leg from the ground until it's parallel with his arms, continuing even beyond
No, Seto, it
that
was on
until
Twitch,
he's in
the
a
last one.
proper split. He's surprisingly flexible for such a big guy.
That makes one of us. Do your best. I'm not doing that. Pull a perfect split, bitch.
Whoa, yeah!
Take
That's
that.
it?
I know, Clug. You're good. It was on Twitch this time, so don't worry.
See? You've already got such a solid base.
Dunk leads you through several poses.
Oh, thank you,
encouraging
Farina.
you and guiding you wherever you may need.
Was the direction for Duncan being a himbo? Oh, 1000%.
He's an excellent instructor, always considering your body's limitations as he takes you into your next position. By the time you're done, the two of you have worked up a good sweat. There's almost a sort of intimacy to the whole thing.
Yeah, we fucked. I mean, played Twister.
Remember the last time you did something like this with someone else?
This is great. You're doing real good. Why don't we cool down with a nice cross-leg sit here?
Dunk motions to you to take a seat across from him on the mat. As you take your place on the floor, you find that for once, his boundless energy
You know what I just realized?
simmered down just a bit.
In real life, if I could maintain a fucking tan for more than 2 fucking seconds, I kinda do have Dunk's face. Huh. Because I'm looking at Dunk and I was like, yo, wait a minute. That nose, that's my nose. And that beard, I used to rock that beard. Did they base Dunk off my headshot from like 2015? Hold up a second. Wait a fucking minute. I need to talk to the artist. Alejandro Saab. Now hold on a second. Where's this fucking headshot? From 20... Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Hold up a second. Chat. Am I crazy? Hold on. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Like, hold on. Wait a minute. Now, mind you, this is me like 50 pounds heavier. And also, yeah. Bro, it's me! Wait a fucking minute! Hold on. You're awfully flexible for such a big dude. How do you keep your energy up all the time?
I don't.
Look!
I get tired just like everybody
Hold
else.
up. Hold up. Dude, that's...
Now that's a good-looking man right there.
That's me! Like, wait a minute. Like, obviously I'm voicing him, but... brother, wait a fucking minute. That's the same beard! Like, obviously not with, like, the fucking...
Holy shit, that is you.
Like, not with the same, like, sideburns or whatever, like, connected to the hair. But, like, that's mine. Dude, what the fuck? It's even the same color eyes! Wait! Even the... Hold up a second. I have to take a picture. I'm gonna message Robbie in the middle of the fucking night and just be like, did you fuckers do this on purpose? Hold up a second. I'm wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute. Wait, I'm messaging him right fucking now. Did they do this shit on purpose? Hold up. Hold the fuck up. Cause I know that there are devs in the game in the sense of like they drew the devs in game. So wait, no fucking way. Hold up. Did you guys do this on purpose? On purpose? This is my headshot from a decade ago. I didn't realize Dunk looks like me if I had a tan. Like me if I had a tan. Wait! Dude, it's just me! Bro, what the fuck? That's so funny, dude. That's so funny. I wonder if they did that on purpose. I wonder. Bro, if Robbie gets back to me so quick, that'd be so funny.
Dunk grins at you, doing absolutely nothing to sell the point that he does run out of energy every now and
They had to
again.
have? Dude, they gotta.
We all gotta have
Hey, what up,
rest
Pineapple?
days. Even me. You never take a rest day, you end up like Shelly.
No, I never take rest days. Well, from work. Working out all the time.
Dunk looks quickly over at Shelley, who is still puzzling over what it might mean for everyone to do Shelley's job.
Just take your resties, man.
Dunk breathes in deeply.
No, I don't think Hayden has played Date Everything yet, Sakura.
Seeming to relax
And Hayden's not in the
further,
game, but they did
just
help with the game with
and then
the
he's clapping
expressions.
his hands together and back to his usual energetic self.
Great workout today, man. Really, you killed it. Next time, we're gonna do some good old-fashioned sports.
Sports!
I'll even let you choose the ball.
Hell yeah. I don't want to play sports. It sounds fun.
Hell yeah, that's the attitude.
So when he says sports, surely he means this? Or does he mean like this? Or this? Like basketball? It would have to be one of these, I'm guessing, actually. Now that I walk over here, it would have to be that one. All right. All right, who? We're not dating the toilet unless we get 20 subs. 20 gifted subs. Who do we want to date now? We have 3 shots left, but I'm gonna say 2 because I want the last one to be Betty. Oh, who did I step on? Oh, Dorian, my bad. Desk? This desk? Is this the one? Desk?
Upon reflection,
Whoa.
it makes sense that your desk is as muscled and sturdy
The song?
as she appears to you here now. But you still can't say you were expecting all this. She looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky. But also, like she gives the most incredible hugs imaginable.
Bet.
Aha! A stranger! I am Dasha, and you...
And me!
You have quite the look on your face.
Dasha. I love how you have Lux on your shoulder. By the way, Lux is my least favorite character, and I will never be talking to this dude again. And if I do talk to Lux again, I will be skipping all of his dialogue. I didn't think my desk would be a... You have a lot of muscles.
I do. I am very good at hugging.
Right, just hugging, right.
But they aren't just for hugging. All day long, I am lifting. Holding so much on my shoulders, day in and day out.
Damn. You should talk to Shelly.
My job demands muscular perfection.
Oh, you are perfection.
That's enough about me, though. Tell me about
I like the
yourself.
song.
You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Can I kiss you? That's my question. Wow, you're really perceptive. I want to learn how to better converse with people. I was just clicking around and saw the desk. Wow, you're really perceptive.
I see much here through the day. I have become very good at reading people. Your eyes might as well be question marks. But listen to me go on. Speak, friend.
Well, I was hoping to revive my love life.
And you have come to Dasha to help you do this, yes? You have come to the right place.
Damn, you know all about love?
Tell me more.
I get nervous sometimes. I'm a bit inexperienced. Hey, Gamer Mayday! Welcome to the Psychonauts.
Has an easy solution.
Yeah?
Experience!
Oh, shit!
Get you sorted out in no time.
Will you give me said experience? All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. You are winning already. Pretend that I am the one who makes your heart flutter.
Well, that's not pretending.
What would you say to me?
Hello. You are the one who makes my heart flutter.
You are funny one. Great joker, you.
That's...
Try again. Seriously this time, huh?
You really don't think that it could be you?
We are only just meeting, my friend.
And?
It was very funny, really. But the time for joking is over now.
Oh, well, all right. Yikes.
Okay. Perhaps there is too much pressure. Perhaps we must go back to basics.
Yeah, back to basics.
We are side by side at Tasteful Bar. I am just your type.
You are.
You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Don't worry, guys, I got it. My dad gave me a great pickup line. Have we met before? Because, you know, I'm at my chair and you're my desk, and we've met plenty of times. So, yeah, of course we've met before. So it's nice seeing you again. Yeah, that entire thing is what my dad taught me. Crush my head between your thighs like a watermelon, mama. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? Nice muscles, can you pick me up? I really want to do the first option, but I know that'll probably get me beat the fuck out of. Would you mind sharing your lifting regimen? You never use that on me? You know what, that's fair. I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that one. That one, for you, I was yelling at my cat for advice, and Kylo was telling me to use GIFs, so. Hey, Orion Mistress, thank you for the rate of 5. Oh god, do I do the Y? No.
I see you have excellent taste.
Nailed it.
There is truly nothing greater in life than the pursuit of gains.
Yeah.
Here is
and
my
love.
number, fellow muscle enthusiast.
It's that easy?
Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
I tear it into pieces and throw it at you like so much confetti. I carefully fold it and put it in my pocket, then call you after a reasonable amount of time.
Yes, tasteful, classy.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Hey, what up, Jason?
Excellent work today. Come meet me another time if you wish to continue your lessons. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together here.
Hell yeah. See ya.
See you next time.
See you, because I'm saw you. So wait, can the trash can and the soda be different? Anyway, we have 2 charges left. The last one's gonna be for Betty. Who do we do now? We do have Chance, the dice, aka Matthew Mercer, who I have not done yet. Do the curtains? Why the curtains? Shadow? Not fucking Alex again. Not Shadow Lord. Hey, what up, Rhea? Chance? We might as well meet Chance. We're right here.
You've never been ashamed of your interest in tabletop games.
God, he looks so
ever
cool.
Since you stopped seeing people, you've spent far less time role-playing.
His design is so cool.
The cloak-wearing nerd standing before you reminds you of days gone by, when you used to gather around the table with your college friends and pretend to be someone else.
Oh there, traveler.
Oh boy, not Matt doing all of his character voices. Not Matt doing D&D roleplay while recording. What did you call me?
No. Ho, as in, hey.
He called me a hoe, chat.
Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
That might not be the best greeting. Oh, well then, good day to you.
That's the spirit.
I love how his collar is the DM, like, you know, I don't know what they call it, but like the, you know, like the little board thing for the DM that covers up his dice rolls and all that. The screen is just called a screen? Okay, cool.
I'm Chance, your D20.
The mysterious cloak
Aw, he looks cute.
And you see the friendly face beneath.
Motherfucker's wearing date theaters, chat. Bum, ba, bum.
Welcome.
No, go back to having the cape. I like that.
Taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work?
Well, I got fired. You know what they say about all work and no play. Just getting up to stretch my legs, walk around, touch my things.
I actually have no idea. All I do is play.
Must be fucking nice.
If you are up for a real adventure, I have just the thing for you.
Wait, with Chance, do I actually just deadass do a D&D
Have you
one
ever
shot?
heard of
If you say Dungeons and Dragons, I might smack you.
grottos and gargoyles?
Okay, you legally couldn't say Dungeons and Dragons, so I understand. That one's on me. Okay, yeah. Of course I've heard of G&G.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon or class? I have so many questions.
I have heard of it. I have not done it. And shout out to Evangelion and Mercer's Pose. I'm partial to all of them, actually. How could you bot? I've only heard of it. I haven't actually played it. Seems complicated. I lied. What's goblins? I'm gonna go why.
Wow. Someone else who feels
he's
the
just
same
me.
as me.
Oh, Sella.
Oh, it's so hard to pick a favorite.
Bless your heart.
Everything about G&G is so cool.
But yes.
You wouldn't want to maybe kinda
do a one-shot with me?
Play with me, would you?
Oh my god. Scylla asking me to play Baldur's Gate 3. Yes, we'll play Baldur's Gate, I promise.
It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
Oh my god. Okay. They got achievements now. I know. And they have crossplay. It's still $70. It's not even on Game Pass. What the fuck? Fucking come on. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll buy it. I'm not gonna buy it right now because if I do, then I'm not gonna buy it right now because if I buy right now, it'll show off my credit card information and I don't want chat robbing me. That would be a lot of fun, Chance. Me? Play G&G? I don't really think I want to.
Chance's eyes light up, his hands balling into fists as he does his best to contain his excitement.
This is just Scylla, dude.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to
play
with me.
Crit!
You have no idea how hard it is to find someone to play with.
Holy crit! Can we play with just the two of us?
Sure can. Don't you worry about that. Your chronicler will balance everything for solo play.
Ooh, that's nice.
Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
Don't make it creepy now, Chance. I can roll. Yeah.
It's time to get you your character.
Ooh, can I
All
make
we
one?
have to do is choose your stats, your powers, and your weapons. Then your armor, your lineage, and your gargoyle
Okay.
gauge. Although I might leave that out for this first character. It's an optional setting. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
This is... Okay, how much time is all that going to take? I don't know, that sounds right up my alley. That's a lot of choices. And I have to make all of them? That sounds right up my alley.
How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside and out, and you can just show up and play.
Oh, that's nice. Hey, what up, mate, Jason? You would do that for me? You're the best.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class you pick.
Ooh, I can at least pick the class, so that's fun. What are my options?
There are 3 classes I can get rolling for you. All of them are awesome, but they won't be too much of a challenge. I'd suggest the Troubadour, the Guardian, or the Enchanter.
Ooh, the
Which one would you like?
Enchanter. I would like... Oh, Enchanter is the one for... I literally went, ooh, Enchanter. I'm gonna be Enchanter.
I'm so excited! The Enchanter it is.
Fairy Tale, that would be
Glow
Matthew
and
Mercer.
Find home in your heart. I heard that Lux wanted to get into G&G more and was thinking of playing a hotshot.
No.
If you two know each other, I'll invite them.
No. No.
Now that I know who you want to be, it'll take me some time to finish building out the session for you.
Chance, don't ruin this session for me.
A day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that, and it's a bit dicey if I'll be ready or not.
You horny motherfucker, I love you.
Haha, me neither. Oh, it's been so long since I've played. I'll see you then.
Don't bring Lux, bro. Don't ruin it with Lux. Lux sucks. Lux sucks. Wait, is Zoey still here? Oh, Zoe's not even here. All right, well, I'll go fuck myself. All right. Betty! Who is Lux?
Betty is
You'll
already
see.
speaking to someone else when you walk in.
Huh?
There is an easiness to their dynamic, an intimacy, really. They have the air of old lovers, or perhaps very, very good friends.
Who is it?
We've been over this so many times, Betty. You know how I feel about that.
Yeah, that's fair.
I just need some time, all right? Why should a bed as gorgeous and free as you be so worked up over anyone else's opinion of her? You could snap your fingers and have 10 lovers here in 2 seconds.
You know, they are spitting.
I could.
You could.
And have.
I'm sorry, what?
Then why stop it?
What?
But honestly, you know it's not about sex. I can get that just fine.
All right. Great. Hey, what up, Mezzo Geek? Thank you for the
That
prime.
feeling of falling asleep in the arms of someone you love. There's nothing else like it.
Benoit's gaze leaves Betty's face to land upon your own. They give you a smile that feels as if they know all your secrets.
Thanks a lot, Benoit.
When Betty turns to see you, she goes from surprise to happy in record time, and Benoit places a gentle hand on her shoulder before they walk off.
Just think about what I told you.
What up, Betty? What was that all about? Better not be banging people in my bed. I better not be banging people in my bed. Are you two?
Are we what?
Oh, yeah. Dating? Sleeping together? Vulgar hand gesture? Dating?
No. Absolutely not.
Now,
Benoit and I are just very good friends.
with benefits.
With benefits.
I was... Obviously. Oh. That's really never mind. Sounded like you were lonely.
Well, sure, though, gosh. I wish you hadn't heard that. It's just a really specific sort of loneliness, you know?
You know.
I'm sure you didn't come here just to hear tales of my sex life.
I mean, we
What
could.
can I do for you, honey? Did you want to relax? Maybe take a nap?
Maybe tell me the tales of your sex life? I was hoping to get to know you better, actually.
Get to know me better? Why?
Wait. What do you mean, why? Shouldn't I know the person I'm sleeping with every night?
Oh, I don't know. It can be hot to sleep with someone you know nothing about. And of course, some people fear intimacy. And getting to know people is a step on the road to intimacy. Well, you know what I am, what I do.
Yeah, you're a bed. I sleep on you.
You know I'm a free spirit. What else can I tell you about me?
Tell me what's keeping you up at night. Tell me what you did before you met me. Tell me what you did in your spare time. Yeah, tell me what's keeping you up at night.
Oh gosh. Why did it have to be that question?
I thought that was the easiest one.
It's also silly, you know.
She sighs wistfully, looking somewhere past you.
Sometimes it feels as if those sorts of relationships are only for books, you know. But I can never quite seem to get there.
Oh, right. I forgot. She said she was having sex dreams.
Perhaps I've been standing in my own way. That's it. That's all. Just loneliness.
Well, why don't you date then? Why not just confess to whoever it is you're so into?
Haven't you ever been afraid of ruining a good thing?
All the time.
I'm just not ready yet.
There's an undercurrent of sadness in Betty's eyes, something much bigger weighing on her that she seems uninterested in divulging.
Oh, it's almost time for book club, if you'll excuse me.
Book club. But I'm the book. Oh, so Zoey we can only interact with. I didn't know we could interact with. Okay, so Zoey we can only interact with when we have no hearts. I wonder if there's more characters like that. Huh. Are there more characters like that? Well, I know that if we drink coffee at night, we meet Nightmare. No, I haven't met Voltanetti yet. Huh. Let me get a cup of coffee. Damn, okay. And I wonder... Okay, well, that door's locked. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. Today in sports. Okay. Huh. Oh. What the fuck? Can I do this now? Okay, no. Well, I know how to get the dust bunny now. Oh, I didn't know that touching shit gave me access to other stuff. Oh. Oh. Make it freezing. There's like air vents somewhere. I was just trying to see if it would do anything. All right, we'll go to sleep. Oh, damn, I should have talked to Zoey. Damn it. All right, well, we have to go to my mistress first. Obviously. Okay, it's cold. Dorian. Well, we have to meet... Okay, yeah, there's the vent. Okay. I just wanted to see if anything would happen. All right, to my mistress. What's the stuff next to her?
Finally. I take it you're my 11 o'clock.
It is 9:51. Fifi, thank you for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? Hope you all had a good stream. How's it going, Raiders? I'm CyYu, the Cyborg CyYu. We are playing Date Everything. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, how's it going, everybody? I'm a professional voice actor, VTuber. We're playing Date Everything. Playing Date Everything, which is, I do voice in this game. I voice Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock. Yep, that's his name. But welcome. If you'd like to know what I've been in, exclamation point VA in the chat. Hope you all had a good stream. I saw you guys were playing Persona 5, The Phantom X. And this is Sophia, our safe.
I should have known it was too much to expect you'd be on time.
If anything, I'm early, mistress.
After all, it was apparently too much to expect you'd properly file your taxes.
You know, I don't think you know how the IRS tends to act, but whatever.
You're not even dressed properly.
Oh. How did you know I was wearing a Hawaiian shirt and shorts?
Put this on. It suits you.
It suits you? Because it's a suit.
I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
We should have been Santa and the elf. I hope so. Everything my dog didn't eat. I shouldn't have had to, but here we are. I hope so.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run things at your business, but here at the IRS, we treat those who hold the power with deference.
Oh, is that so?
So if you want to walk away from this audit without the IRS putting a permanent lien on your checking account, I'd suggest you do the respectful thing and refer to me by my proper title, IRS agent.
Is that really what...
Do you understand, taxpayer?
Oh, taxpayer. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it, taxpayer?
Am I a taxpayer if I'm avoiding my taxes?
You keep complying and showing me the proper respect I deserve, and I can make this process much less painful for you.
I would like to let it be known if the IRS is watching, I do pay my taxes. The FBI, I am paying my taxes. I'm not avoiding paying my taxes. I was role-playing in the game. I actually pay my taxes. I pay my taxes every year. I'm not a tax evader. Okay, cool.
But step out of line, and I have the power to make the rest of your existence a never-ending fiduciary nightmare.
Finances!
Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Good. All right, then. Down to business.
Yes, I need a loan for my restaurant.
Now, obviously, you're here because your painfully inadequate accounting led to numerous administrative discrepancies in your most recent tax return.
You know, I don't really like this. This is why I hire an accountant.
Quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it.
Linguini, I don't like this one anymore. I did a terrible job. Apologies, IRS agent.
Excuses and groveling will do little to help you at this juncture.
Linguini!
Although it is rather enjoyable to watch you pitifully squirm.
I don't think that's very appropriate for a government agent, an IRS agent, no doubt. Linguini, HR department, Linguini.
What's important is that we properly assess your fiduciary mess and reconcile your discrepancies. Can I count on your compliance, taxpayer?
I'm ready, IRS agent.
Firstly,
Linguini was the bottom option!
Taxes, you took the standard deduction. However, you also filed itemized deductions that totaled a greater value. Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large when compared to your reported income.
Yes, I did, IRS agent.
As I'm sure you're well aware, claiming the standard deduction while also claiming itemized deductions totaling a greater value, in addition to claiming deductions unusually large for your annual income, is a huge red flag for us here at the agency.
Ma'am, all I heard was huge.
I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized
all of them?
So I can reconcile those records with your most recent filing.
Can't I just give you my credit card statement? Of course, IRS agent.
Moving on. there were numerous flagrant issues related to grossly incorrect amortization periods. It appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for
I should have done the Santa and Elf, bro.
Which resulted in extremely inaccurate deductions. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Uh-huh. Apologies, IRS agent.
I appreciate your remorse. Just don't let it happen again.
Linguini.
And finally, it's come to our attention that you omitted several foreign accounts. As I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts exceeding certain thresholds are required to disclose them on the Report of Foreign Bank and Financial Accounts FBAR form. Yet you failed to file an FBAR form at all.
Does this ever actually get sexy?
Look, I'm going to level with you, taxpayer.
Yes.
Given the numerous omissions and inconsistencies in your filing, it appears this audit is undoubtedly going to be an extremely long and painful process.
Man, that blows chunks. Understood, IRS agent.
Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to your home to oversee a field audit in order
What?
to conduct an on-site examination of
But
your
they'll find the
financial
bodies!
and other relevant documentation. Depending on your compliance during the field audit, I will consider suggesting that my superiors treat you with leniency. Is that all understood?
Yes, IRS agent.
And scene.
Oh, thank God.
Whew. I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased.
Yeah. I'm so... indescribable.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely. Thank you, mistress. Abysmal. This is why writers' rooms are so important. It was okay.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I'd be interested in exploring another scenario.
Santa and Elf, guys.
I look forward to experiencing your vain attempts to
Wait, can you give me other options? I regret the IRS agent. Okay. It's fine. What the hell is this? Just a box. Another box. Nothing further to report. Another box. Great. You're stuck with this? You're kidding me. You're fucking kidding me. I might restart the game. Also, this is Lux, by the way. This sassy fucking douchebag. There you are. Collectibles. Do a Blissmas scenario with... Okay, well... We had to do taxpayer for a collectible. Oh, okay. We get other options. There's a box achievement? What the fuck is the box achievement? Hold on. Save scum? I didn't even think about save scumming in this fucking game. Holy shit. I didn't even think about save scumming. So that means you get a return on your taxes? That means I might get a return. So wait, are you saying that this is an achievement?
As you take in the sight of the adventurer standing before you,
hello?
It's hard not to feel like you've stepped into one of those old adventure serials from decades gone by. Even though she's decked out in cardboard and masking tape, she looks like she's ready for anything.
Oh.
An extension cable whip wound around her arm and a daring
Indiana
grin
Jones.
on her pretty face.
I'd fuck with that.
Oh, for God's sake, you're finally here!
Okay.
I was beginning to wonder and worry, and then I thought, gee, I guess I'll just have to go ahead and do
Gee.
it myself. But that probably wouldn't have been such a bad thing, because let's face it, I'm exemplary.
Exemplary!
But you're here now, so let's get cracking. I assume you brought your tools and knowledge and...
Yep, that's Ashley Johnson.
Probably a snack of some sort?
Hello? Popcorn?
Popcorn! Brilliant! Effervescent! I am beside myself with happiness. But before we begin...
The adventurer strikes an impressive pose, positively radiating confidence and daring.
I am Bo. I am the soul,
Bo.
the spirit, the animating animus of boxes and storage containers in this house. This most special of houses, where it is my great privilege and my great destiny to reside.
Ba-dum, bam. Bam, ba-dum, bam. Bo, ba, bow. You're saying my house is special? You kind of look like you're about to go on a safari.
The most special house in the history of houses.
In the history of houses?
You might be able to tell from looking at me, but I am an explorer.
Oh, yeah, you are.
An adventurer.
Ah.
A rake. A rogue. A bounder without any of the really unfortunate moral overtones
Synonyms!
those words have accumulated over the years. Think fun-loving without the using others for my own gain part.
Oh, nice. Sounds like you're a fantastic box to know. Cool, I don't really get how you can do or be all that in my house.
That I am. I would ask who you are, but my goodness, there hardly seems to be a point.
Huh?
You must be, I mean, you couldn't be any other than, right?
You must really think I'm someone important. What do you think I am?
I know that you are the, well...
The
well?
Bo takes her hat off for a moment, holding it over her heart. She bows her head, just a little.
It is my great honor, my passion, my destiny to have the opportunity to follow my path.
I am the Box Lord.
Alongside you, the leading houseologist.
The leading
to whom I owe
houseologist.
such a debt of gratitude and respect.
Not the leading houseologist. The leading what?
Houseologist. The leading authority in this, or any province on this house, its history, its mysteries, its great secrets.
Bless your heart, you really are just female Indiana Jones.
You are
the resident!
Aren't you?
Yeah, I am, but I didn't build it or anything. There's no way houseologist is a real thing.
Are you telling me you're not the leading houseologist?
I am the resident, not the leading houseologist. That's exactly what I'm telling you. Nope, I just live here.
Oh dear.
Bo returns her hat to her head, her reverent expression fading into a rather more sour one.
I'm starting to feel, well, a bit like I've got some birds in the box.
And what does that feel like? Oh crap, are you gonna be sick?
It's okay. I'll be all right. I'm an adventurer. I may quail, but I will always recover. But you... I may have already said too much. I'm currently putting on a facade of being hale and hearty, in case you missed it. All is well. Leave. Go away. Get out of here, you scamp, and maybe come back and we can maybe talk about some stuff and...
She's so cute.
...make its way in there somehow, but no promises.
But no promises.
Okay. See ya.
Wouldn't want to be ya. Anyway. All right, let's see. Is that tearing? Can I pull on that? Guess not. All right, let me... Okay, so we're supposed to be dunk by the balls. All right. Damn, no soccer ball? That's kind of fucked, I'm just saying. You know that rematch is one of the most played games right now of all time? That's fine. That's cool. That's cool. Hey, Vorik, thank you for the $4. I do voice Adam in DC Dark Legion. All right, we'll go basketball.
Dunk is dribbling a basketball when you find him today. He handles it with a practiced ease, bouncing it between his legs and twirling it on the end of one finger.
Hey, you made it!
I did!
He passes you the ball. You...
Duck and cover it, catch it easily. Kick it across the room, catch it easily.
Dunk is delighted by even this small display of bare minimum athleticism.
Hell yeah, great catch!
He takes the ball from you, setting it aside.
Hell yeah.
Dunk claps his hands together as though he's psyching himself up.
Let's go.
Sports, baby!
Sports, baby! How you know you don't play sports?
He turns to pick up the baseball and football from behind him, holding one in each hand.
We already had a little taste of basketball, so let's just stick with these two. What do you think? Baseball? Football?
He holds them both out.
Can we do soccer?
Alternately raising one
Football?
up and then the other.
Football? Baseball? Neither ill. I guess. Football?
Dunk sets the baseball down, a look of genuine excitement on his handsome face.
We get it, he's handsome. Also, how's there not a soccer ball when there's a soccer ball on his shoulder?
Aw, man. You know, there's nothing like going back to basics.
No, I haven't gotten a response about Dunk's design.
He passes the ball to you, a gentle but graceful throw that seems to find your hands with hardly any effort of your
Looks
own.
exactly like you. All right.
Just takes me right back to being on the field, you know?
You played football?
Sure did. Most of my existence, really. I haven't really done this since I turned down getting drafted. Everyone wanted me to do it, but it just felt like getting paid would ruin everything.
How? If you're all sports equipment, you just... Anyway.
It wasn't about the love of the game at that point. My dad was real mad at me when he found out I turned down the big leagues.
Hey, you can still love a thing and then, you know what you could like love a thing, but also like, you know, just, like do it for money.
It was
like,
his dream, and he just couldn't understand why it wasn't mine too.
I'm sorry your dad put so much pressure on you. What an asshole. What is your dream, Dunk?
My dream? Well,
to be a voice actor.
You throw the ball to Dunk, and though your toss is much clumsier than his, he catches it easily.
You know, I don't have a big, glorious dream like everybody else. My dream is just being happy. Is that weird?
No, because in 2025, it's pretty hard not to. It's pretty hard being happy.
I just want to enjoy life.
It's a very depressing
keep
year,
my body
chat.
Strong. I don't want money or fame or glory or whatever. I just want to be happy.
I get that. I feel the same way.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He gives you a soft smile, his usual high-energy cheer replaced by a surprising sweetness. It's quite charming.
I honestly thought I was alone on all this. Athletes are real intense, you know. Every single sport I've played, there was always a bunch of people around me making it way less fun than it could be. Everybody just wants to win or be the best. What happened to just having fun?
Sports entertainment. Maybe I'd have played more sports if more people felt like you. It's not even just sports. Nobody's okay with just being bad at something.
Damn. You know all the right things to say.
Yeah, just sometimes. Sounds like I have a
That's all I
multiple
wanna
choice
hear.
answer.
I just want people to be happy.
Dunk tosses the ball back to you one last time.
Why is that you as Dunk?
Giving you a sweet grin when you catch it handily.
You know?
Something about his passes just feel better in your hands. Perhaps he just knows how to be a team player.
Those two yeahs were very much a sideception moment with a bit of an echo. Yeah.
Hustle today. Seriously.
Seriously.
I'm proud of you.
Aw.
Next time, we'll hit the rackets. Knock the birdie around, get those arms swinging. Yeah, that'll be great. Meet me at the rackets, pal.
Hey, can we meet at the exercise ball? There's a collectible over here. That'd be awesome. All right, we got 2 hearts left. Okay. Well, one of them's reserved for Betty. So who do we want to meet, chat? Who do we want to meet? Who do we want to meet? Mousetrap? Why? The dresser? Clock? All right, well, I know that a lot of people wanted me to meet the clock. The question is, where the fuck is the clock? That's not the clock. That's the piano. A clock over here. Clock, 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 clock. Clock, clock, clock. Clock like a chicken. Clock, clock, clock. Clock, clock, clock. Clock, clock, clock. Clock, clock, clock. Is that the clock? Is there a clock down here? Okay, I'm just not looking. The dust bunny. Oh, there's the clock. I feel like I'd be weird with the dust bunny because I don't know. Clock.
You see a slim, dainty gentleman in a
Unless you meant a different clock.
He's absorbed in the ticking of a fancy pocket watch, but it's the feline ears on his
Wait,
head
are all the
that
clocks the
most
same
catch your
clock,
attention.
or anyway?
A tail sprouts from just above his backside.
I know this is
moving
Bryce
back and
Papenbrook.
forth in time with the watch.
Tick, tick, tick.
Talk, talk, talk.
Don't.
Okay,
Do
damn.
not taint the perfection of the clock with your disgusting imitation.
I don't like him already.
Why have you come? I don't see interruption to meditations on the beauty of time on the schedule.
I live here, dude. Is be a total dick to a stranger on there? I just want to appreciate the beauty of time or whatever with you. I live here, dude.
I am not disputing that, but you are not on the schedule. Do you understand? Perhaps
Okay, then
you
bye.
do not know this, as so few are as attuned to time as I am. But punctuality is of the utmost importance.
Okay.
So if you wish to speak to me, you must make an appointment.
Is emphasizing every third word part of the routine too?
You mock my elocution?
Yes.
I speak with elegance, precision, timeliness.
And slowness.
If you wish to make my acquaintance properly, you will return with an appointment.
And who am I getting an appointment with exactly?
Sweet heavenly hours, I was so busy reprimanding you, I forgot to introduce myself. Not that you didn't deserve it for breaking from the
Are you a tsundere bitch?
But it is no excuse. Timothy Timepiece, at your service.
Bam, bam, bam.
Timeliness.
I guess that explains the obsession with time.
It most certainly does not. We should all be obsessed with the beauty and perfection of time.
And the inevitable fact that we'll all die because we've run out of time in this fucking miserable world.
The safety of it, really. As long as one abides by the schedule, nothing can be out of place.
Well, that's not true.
You will abide by the schedule, won't you?
Schedule one more time. Of course I respect your schedule.
Excellent. I thank you. I will see you at noon sharp, and we can speak then. Do not be early, do not be late, and do not try to see me at another time. If you do, calamity, catastrophe,
cataclysm,
on timeliness.
Oh.
See you then, and not a moment before.
Anyway. All right. So after this, we're gonna do one more day. We're gonna end it off with Betty, and then we're gonna do Mistress, Chance
around your bed when you enter.
Oh,
a strange void that makes you feel slightly uneasy. You recognize that odd feeling.
Oh
Betty
God.
is speaking with Nightmare.
Nightmare! I really don't think you could do it.
Is that really something you want? It would be fun for me, but I don't think it's really your thing.
You know, sex and horror have always gone hand in hand. It's not the worst idea, is it?
Well, yeah, of course. But you've watched me work. And you never really seemed all that into it.
Oh, I didn't?
What was it you said? Oh, yeah. It was, oh God, why are you doing that? Is that really necessary? Now that's just excessive.
God.
I remember it.
Hey, thank you for the 200 biddies. Ooh, I'm glad you enjoyed Contra. Operation.
You weren't even
Galuga.
watching. You were looking through the cracks of your fingers. Give it up, Betty. My work is not for you, and that's all right.
Nightmare's gaze falls to you then, and you feel a shiver run down your spine.
Hey, what
I'll
up?
see you later.
Nightmare dissipates.
I keep forgetting
but
I
the
can
air
save
of
scum
dread
here.
that accompanies her takes a little while to clear. Betty sighs, her shoulders slumping.
Oh, guess I should have seen that coming.
See what coming? Are you trying to have nightmares? What the hell is that about? You're trying to have nightmares? Nightmare!
I just thought maybe if I had nightmares. I mean, I already sleep poorly. But maybe in a nightmare, I could find some small moments of joy with my beloved. Nightmare doesn't usually
Your
take
beloved?
requests. But since we're such good friends, I figured maybe she'd give me a sexy nightmare.
What the hell is a sexy nightmare? Oh, I love the sound of that. What is a what the hell is a
Okay. See what you think of this.
All right, bet.
I'm being hunted by some unseen monster or being.
Uh-huh.
My heart is racing. My knees are weak. I'm stumbling and tripping as I go.
Uh-huh.
I fall, and I close my eyes knowing the end is coming.
But instead I get fucked.
But I don't die. I turn to see my beloved standing over me, a bloody knife in their hand. I'm saved, and I thank my rescuer in the only way I know how. A warm hug.
Oh. Okay, yeah.
But then, I'm on my back again, and my beloved's hand wraps around my neck. I can't breathe. I can't cry out. I can't make a sound. We'll be together forever, they whisper, raising the knife high in the air. I wake in a cold sweat, alone and afraid.
How the fuck can they raise their hands up in the air if they're choking you with both hands?
There. You see?
Oh yeah, I'm wet. That wasn't sexy in the least. Oh, wait, I do kind of get it. The scariest part is you waking up alone, honestly. Ooh.
That's every day for me. But thank you. Nightmare really seems to think I shouldn't be bothering with all this dream stuff. She thinks there's a much simpler solution to my problems.
Yeah, confess. Talk with someone.
But I don't know who she is to talk anyway. She has the same problem I do. She just deals with it differently.
What problem is that? Is she in love with someone too? Is she in love with someone too?
It's not my place to say. I've already said too much.
Fair enough.
Please, let's forget I said any of that.
Okay. But I would like to talk about you.
You would?
Yeah.
You're too sweet, you know. It's funny, I was just thinking of you.
Of me?
It seems like that happens a lot, honestly. I think of you, and here you are.
Wow, almost like Check's watch. It's time for bed.
It's a shame I can't seem to manage that at night.
I literally sleep on you every night. What?
Guess there's no point in hiding it now. You're the one I've hoped to see in my dreams.
Damn.
My beloved. The one who tortures me with your proximity.
Just laying on this bed. Man, this is great. Hey, can you turn around so we can, like, man, this is great. Stunned. Never saw it coming. What?
Please, don't pretend to be surprised.
Say what?
For years, it's been just you and I here.
What?
And I've had to watch you sleep with that angelic look on your face.
Oh, really? God.
When I was at the warehouse, I never had this problem. But the day I was delivered to you, you laid down. And I knew right away I was in trouble.
Damn. What's so special? I mean, that doesn't sound... I never slept so well before you. Ooh. A or B? I never slept so well before you. Damn. Mmm.
You don't know what it means to me to hear that from you.
Oh, okay, dope.
It's what I was made for, you know? I've had my share of partners over the years.
Don't say that.
I'm a free bed, you know.
Okay, but we're talking about me now.
But I'm at my best when I'm in love.
Hey, good shit.
And since the day I became yours, I haven't had a good night's sleep.
Oh.
I know it's a lot to lay at your feet. Especially knowing we have to sleep together night after night.
Yeah?
But I don't know if I can keep this to myself any longer. I know it's a lot to digest, so please take some time to think about it. I'll give you some space to sleep tonight, and we can talk tomorrow. All right?
Why are we taking... What? I'll answer right now. I already have my answer. The fuck? I'll abide.
Thank you for considering it.
Tomorrow night.
Sleep well tonight.
Tomorrow. I'm awake. Let me save real quick. All right. Today will probably be my last day. So it's not 12, so we can't talk to that miserable cat yet. Ugh. To my mistress! God, I hope it's not the IRS again. Please, for the love of fuck. Let me pick another one.
You have returned.
Of course.
Well, choose your destiny.
Chef and prep cook or Santa and elf? I talked about it so... Wait, chat. Do I save Santa and elf for last since I've gassed it up so much? Or should we do Santa and elf right now? Don't forget the GNG campaign. Bet. Santa, save it. Last, your choice. Santa and elf. Now, all right. I'm seeing a lot more Santas right now. Best for last. Last! All right. Let's make it easy. 1 for Santa, 2 for Chef. I am seeing way more 2s. It's Chef.
Hurry. You're already 10 minutes late. Come in quick and get to your station.
Oh.
And wear this.
My male wife arc.
Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended?
Prep cook mistress?
Ugh, it's just part of the scene.
I mean, I knew that. I just didn't have any other options.
A roleplay scenario, remember? Just play along.
Apologies, mistress.
You're talking too much and prepping too little, prep cook. You're already late, and now our customers are getting impatient. Impatience means review bombing online, and review bombing
Not
is the
Yelp!
first step to certain bankruptcy.
Oh, and if we're bankrupt, we'll have to go to the IRS agent. No, that's terrible.
Don't make me regret hiring you.
I'm so sorry, mistress. It should be Chef.
You disgust me. Now stop your pathetic groveling and get to work.
Should I call you Chef?
Because of your laziness and incompetence, we're already severely behind.
Yes, Chef.
The customers didn't even get their appetizers yet.
Oh my God, I'm sorry.
Get to work kneading this dough, if you can even manage to do that right. Knead it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
No, please describe it to me in excruciating detail, mistress. How hard and deep exactly, like on a scale of 1 to 10? But I'm gluten intolerant. I'm going for X.
Maybe I didn't make myself clear.
Oh, she don't like that.
In my kitchen, I am the alpha and the omega. You exist to serve me unquestioningly and without hesitation. And at all times, you shall address your superior as yes, chef, and yes, chef alone. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, Chef.
Better. Not great, but serviceable. Maybe we can mold you into an adequate prep cook yet.
Thank you, Chef.
Now knead that dough. Knead it really, really deep. Harder, prep cook. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
This is still better than the IRS, by the way. Yes, Chef, I love kneading your bread, Chef.
Very good, prep cook. Apparently you
so stupid.
can follow orders when properly motivated.
Wait, she did say the alpha and omega, huh?
All right, enough with the bread.
Oh, okay.
I need you to move on to preparing the main course, the turkey.
Oh, I'll stuff that turkey real good, Chef.
Here, take this stuffing and
That's
push
crazy
it
because I was
inside
totally
the
fucking
cavity,
around.
as deep as you can possibly go.
I'll stuff it real
Can
good,
my
Chef.
little prep cook manage that painfully simple task?
There's a first time for everything, I reckon. Seems plausible. Linguini?
Well, what are you waiting for? Get to work. That's it, my little prep cook. Take that stuffing and shove it deep inside that turkey.
Linguini?
So deep. Fill that turkey up with those steamy, moist breadcrumbs. Shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, Chef. Yes, Chef!
Now quickly, slide the bread and turkey inside the oven.
This is what they call food porn?
But first, make sure the oven gets super hot. We need to make sure the food gets thoroughly cooked after all. How hot is the oven, prep cook?
It is at 450, Chef. 425! Damn it, I was so close. I mean, so hot, Chef.
That is a very, very hot oven indeed. Good
Not the
work.
425.
Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business after all.
Thank you, Chef.
By the way, while you were toiling away on your pathetic excuse for dinner, I was busy creating one of my world-famous desserts.
What is
They're
it?
Exquisite and delectable works of art.
She has a
As I'm
thesaurus on
sure
her, chat.
you're
I
aware.
promise you she does. Exquisite and delectable definitely has a thesaurus on hand. Sounds yummers. Yes, Chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't allow someone as insufferable as yourself this honor, and especially not on their first day. But since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable addition to my team, I decided I want to give you a reward.
Thank you, Chef. I'd like that, Chef.
Your reward is to lick my spoon.
Say less, Chef.
Lick it clean.
I
and
shall,
tell
Chef.
me how thick and sweet my cake batter tastes.
That is the most sexual thing I have heard in this entire fucking game yet. Oh, it's transcendent, chef.
I know, isn't it? All right, that's enough. Now go clean the dishes. They're incredibly dirty, and frankly, so are you.
Dirty for you, chef!
I need you to scrub them of all their filth. Do you understand me?
Spotless,
Scrub
chef!
the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Linguini! Yeah, chef!
And scene.
Nailed it.
I don't know about you, but that left me quite pleased. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely, thank you, misters. Terrible, the whole B-plot was under... It was amazing, chef, thank you.
It pleases your mistress to hear that. And considering you were not a total disappointment,
hooray!
I look forward to experiencing...
Hooray! Thank you, chef! Alright, what time is it? Did we do dunk? No, we didn't do dunk. It's 12. Technically, we could talk to the cat again, but I did not like the cat's energy, if I'm gonna be honest. That was something. It was something. Alright, time to play D&D. But Timothy... Literally only because Hayden wanted to meet Timothy. 12 on the dot.
Almost late. Almost.
I'm gonna strangle this worthless cat. If that's all it takes to devastate you, it was a matter of time. Why don't we just pretend it never happened? Did I make it? Is it all right now? I'm sorry, Timothy.
Thank you.
I want to kill you.
Tell me why you've sought me out. Aside from the pleasure of my absolutely sparkling wit and golden company.
I thought maybe I could get some advice from you. You seem like you have it together. I was hoping to get your advice on love and dating.
Oh, well, I can certainly help you out there.
Fantastic.
My love life may be on hiatus.
Oh.
But as they say, a broken clock is right twice a day.
I guess you're right.
Timothy looks at you for a few moments, clearly expecting something.
Oh, you wanted to laugh. Ha ha. Ha 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 ha. Smile kindly.
Yes.
I know you're voiced by Bryce Papenbrook, but the energy you're giving is such an old man.
Well, let us start with the most important thing. Timeliness. Next to godliness, as they say.
Isn't that cleanliness? You're so right.
Of course I'm right.
Of course.
Imagine, if you will, you show up to a date showered and clean, but 2 hours late.
Oh, that is bad.
Does your cleanliness matter then? I think not.
He is right. You're right.
Of course I am, Old Bean.
Old Bean, all right.
Oh dear, how me flies. I must away quite soon.
That was it?
But before I go, I want to be sure
What?
I've imparted my wisdom to you precisely as I meant to.
Uh-huh.
What did you learn from me today?
That you're a waste of my time. Timeliness! Show up late to make us sexy and exciting. It's okay to show up on a date disgusting as long as you're on time.
Exactly! Just so. Just remember, there is always time for timeliness. Now leave me. I've run out of time for this conversation.
It's really funny. I know it's Bryce Papenbrook, but these are some of the
Find
most
me at
Richard
3 p.m.
Horvitz reads I've ever heard.
Precisely at 3 in the afternoon. Farewell.
Is that Zim? See, that is literally what I was saying. No, that's not Zim. That's Bryce Papenbrook. That's Aaron Yeager. I think I might actually skip Dunk today and go for Chance and then give opportunity for someone else. Old Bean. All right, time for a D&D adventure. Ooh, we're gonna go for Desk, actually. We'll do Desk after Chance.
my master of the mystics.
Why do I have
Appeared before
40
me
hit
as
points?
You had promised.
Why do I have 40 hit points, chat? Of course I have. I'm ready to play. I never let you down by not coming. About that, I don't want to play, so I want to bounce. I really want to say the A option. Of course I have. I'm ready to play.
I'm so glad you're here. I knew you wouldn't let me down. I rolled a crit on my insight check of you. Before we start, here's your character sheet.
All right, let me see.
You'll be playing the mystical enchanter by the name of Dewey Day Seamal.
Shut the
hapless
fuck up.
apprentice studying at the Arcana Mystica of the Bookshelf Bluffs.
Ah, yes, the Dewey Decimal, not the Dewey Decimal.
Looking at your character sheet, you will notice that you only have 40 health. Don't worry, it won't be that bad. Lux will be a hotshot.
No,
using bows and arrows to strike
not
fear into foes
Lux.
from afar. You two will be a great long-distance duo.
What? Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Hi, Lux.
You'll be a hotshot?
Can they leave?
I just heard hot.
Can they leave?
Right, a hotshot. You shoot arrows.
Like Cupid. OMG cute. Okay, I'm totally in. I'll wear a cute little diaper costume.
You don't need to wear a costume.
Too late, I'm already changing.
Right, okay, that's...
Finish explaining everything. I gotta edit this clip.
Okay, back to the enchanter sheet then. You will see there are spell notches
It's fine.
and schools of magic. No need to worry about that really, I made it more for me. Since this is your first time, I'll walk you through what you can do when the time comes.
Dope.
Are you ready to start?
Hang on, I haven't finished posting.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lux?
Do you like this filter or this one?
Neither.
You're going to start.
Let's Dewey this! That's a DuckTales reference. Let's Dewey this!
I love it. We start our adventure in the study of your mentor, High Enchanter Melville. She is an annoyingly proficient enchanter, and you are lucky to study under her. Only Enchanter Melville is also a hoarder.
Yo, I get that.
If you ever needed a magical trinket or a mystical doodad, Melville most likely has it. And after 2 years in their care, you are still relegated to dusting these relics while Melville gives lectures to the spine of enchanters.
Except for me, I'm famous.
Oh my god, shut the fuck up.
Sure.
OMG, I love this game already. Continue.
What is this spine of enchanters?
The Spine is a group of enchanters that govern the magical world. Melville is one of the foremost researchers and often presents new discoveries to the Spine. You've been doing some magical research on the side, but you have needed some equipment that Melville has to actually get it done. With Melville in conclave for at least another 3 hours with the Spine, you choose now as the time. You go over to your sack of possessing, an item Melville knows you shouldn't have but allows, and you pull out your latest experiment. You found
Just break the lamp. That's
Only it doesn't seem to do much. At least, not yet.
You mean a magical lamp? I'll get wishes!
That's your hope, anyway.
I found the lamp because light and lamps and glowing.
Shut the fuck up, Lux. Nobody likes you.
But yeah, I'll let you have it, so you're welcome.
Anyway, you've tried rubbing it, but nothing works. But surely, there is something here that will awaken whatever is inside.
I spit on it.
Looking around this cluttered study, your eyes fall on a few things that might help you. There is an arcane amplifier that you've seen used a few times. There is the Cosmos
Out in space, goddess.
that can call on the stars to make things work. And there is the Mystic Manipulator, used to alter the very fabric of an item's makeup.
Oh, is that not my aviators?
Which do you use?
This is a job for them. Honestly, I'm gonna go with the B.
You figure that changing the very properties of the lamp could render the best results. You slide the lamp into the manipulator and slide the protective glass into place around it. It doesn't take long for the lamp to react to the device. First, it starts to glow. It takes on a warm copper look, but then it starts to shake. Slightly at first, but then, boom! An explosion of magic rips the device apart, and white smoke consumes you.
Oh no, I'm gonna take health
Some
damage.
of the glass catches in your skin, and you take...
Say 1.
5 damage.
No!
I roll to avoid the damage. What does a 1 mean?
You're dead.
That's a critical failure.
Okay, well, I just asked because I didn't roll 1.
What did you roll?
The number that avoids damage to my freshly applied makeup.
I don't like you.
You wave your hands, clearing your vision. And that is where you see it. The lamp on the ground, broken in half.
Fuck.
And floating above it.
Oh
with
shit.
Beautiful purple skin and muscles that just won't quit. A djinn. You've done it. You released the djinn inside of the lamp.
Right. But because the lamp is broken, the djinn will not grant any of my wishes.
So, you the one who went off and set me free and all that?
Hell yeah, I did. Give me my wishes. You can thank me with wishes. Look at the mess you made. Wish number 1, clean it up. That's crazy.
The djinn looks at you and cocks out a hip. This one has attitude.
Ooh.
Ah, so we're going with rude instead of grateful then, huh? Got it.
They then look down at the broken lamp.
Fuck.
And the one who has the lamp gets the wishes. Except there is no
What did I
lamp.
say? Can't you be nice and just give me wishes anyway?
I'm good. Thanks for the jailbreak.
And with a whirl, the djinn flies out the window and towards the woods. You realize that this is bad.
Yep.
Oh my god, can I just say that this is like terrible writing? Like whoever wrote this did like a terrible job. No offense.
You do know I wrote this one shot, right?
Wait, really? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, and I was totally joking because it's so creative and original.
They really made Lux just to piss me off. Wrestling Leva. Thank you for the raid. I hate Lux. Welcome, Raiders. I'm Sayu. We're playing Date Everything.
Wow, relax. I am just trying to give you a compliment.
Moving on.
Hey, don't worry, Chance. It's just you and me. Don't worry about Lux. Don't worry about Lux. It's just you and me. We just met you in my stream. Hey, well, I'm glad. Hope you all had fun. But yeah, if you guys don't know, I'm a voice actor, VTuber. If you would like to know what I've been in, exclamation point VA in the chat. Also, Ava Mary. Thank you, Eva Mary. Thank you for the 11 months. I do voice in this game. I'm Duncan Dunk Shuttlecock. How bad is it?
Djinns have been trapped in lamps to stop them from being mischievous and using their powers for evil.
Correct.
You have unleashed a great force into the bookshelf bluffs.
Not the bookshelf bluffs.
All of the most powerful enchanters are in conclave for the rest of the day. And if High Enchanter Melville finds out you let a djinn loose, you might as well kiss your education goodbye.
Yeah, I defended you against the a-hole tread. Ah, yes, of course. Fuck that guy. Good. Thank you.
What do?
I go after it. I gotta catch it. Melville can't find out. Time to clean up my mess, then catch the djinn. Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Using a quick spell to sweep up all the glass and metal, you quickly tidy the study before rushing off to prepare to catch a djinn. In your dorm, your sack of possessing over your shoulder, you start to think about what you might need. But you don't have a ton of time. Your battle wand, of course. You also grab your Tome of Terrible Creatures. Flipping through it, you make sure you find the chapter on djinns. One paragraph stands out to you. It's about metal and the way djinn react to it. It's something to come back to. Oh, don't forget your ringing rock. Someone might call you. You know you can't hesitate for too much longer, so you decide to grab one more thing. Do you want the large red mystery potion? Or there is a box with runes sketched into it. It looks like your roommate's, but it also looks powerful. Maybe this will help? Which do you take?
Oh, chat. I'm gonna let you choose. Do I go the potion or the box? What are we doing, chat? The potion or the box? Part of me wants to say the potion, but the box could be cool. I'm seeing a lot of people say the box. All right, box it is.
You grab the box and shove it inside your sack of possessing. You have no time to figure out what it is right now. You quickly head out of the door and toward the woods. You get to the edge of the woods and it isn't hard to figure out where the djinn went. A path of trees has been bowled over.
Great.
The funny thing is, the path seems to be heading toward a very specific location.
Oh no.
It is headed for the hut of the groundskeeper, Moise. Moise is a bumbling old fool, but has a good heart. If anything happened to them...
Well, I won't let it. Oh no, not Moise!
You race through the woods toward Moi's cabin. Right on the edge of where Moi's cabin would be, you see Moise. They are tied to a tree, but they aren't resisting. A tiny gnome, Moise has always been kind to you. They snuck you herbs you needed for your experiments and may have helped you destroy evidence of a failed enchantment before.
Yeah, no big deal.
I set up a drop shipping store for the gnome, leveraging my brand.
Stop talking.
And because of my incredible popularity, I offer him a 98.2% distribution split.
Anyways,
I call it Zodiac Herbs for Astrological Abundance. And we make a ton of money.
Anyways, let me get you untied. Moise, are you all right?
Oh, I'm fine. You can leave me here. They said they would come back for me.
They? Who's they?
The trolls are following the instruction of the djinn that came through here.
Jax's Fox, thank you for the raid. How's it going, Raiders? I'm sorry we're playing Date Everything.
Oh, I hope you didn't have anything to do with that.
Admit that it was my fault. I practiced the art of silence. Whoops.
Yes, Badge. Deny, deny, deny.
All I know is that the tools need my shed so they can build a throne for the djinn.
Oh.
They might be able to lead you to the djinn. What do you want to do?
Attack the tools. I'll beat the location out of the djinn. If I'm stealthy, maybe I can follow them back.
You decide to stealth your way out of this one. As the tools begin to head off down a path, wood and various building materials in hand.
There is a dust bunny,
follow them
yes.
From a distance. Every now and then, you have to stop because the trowel looks like it's looking for you. But you keep going, following them for a few minutes. Eventually, they stop.
All right, time for our break. We've been working for an hour, so we're taking 10.
The tools all put down.
Bro, he's just getting to do his entire fucking, like, range.
So, Rick, you doing all right? This work has out of your general wheelhouse.
Oh, thanks for asking, Spade. I'm hanging in there. Tyrell can really push a person, though.
Oh, I know. Try being their cousin.
Crazy thing is, I should have stayed in the glade with the djinn. Did you see all those leaves?
They were everywhere.
And I'm the perfect tool for the job. But no, lift this board, Rick. Put it there, Rick.
The spade puts its tiny hand on the rake's arm.
The spade has an arm?
When we get to the glade, you want me to say something?
Nah, thanks, though. The djinn seems like a fair guy. I'll talk to him, see what he can do.
You're gonna die.
The trowel walks over to the rake and the spade.
We're gonna head back to the shed after our break. Gotta pull some nails for a hammer.
You've heard all you need to, and you head toward the...
That's it? We find out where to go by listening?
Yeah.
Don't be surprised if you lose subs over this writing.
What subs? What are you even talking about?
That's crazy. You really think Critical Role is...
As you make your way toward the glade, your magical senses start to tingle. You see a few pebbles floating in midair. They float up and down, glowing a soft blue. From your education, you know this to be a ley line.
Ooh, ley line!
It is one of many that converge around the school. You think this is why the djinn went this way, to amass more power along the ley line. But there might be more to it than that. Still, time is of the essence. You could steam forward toward the djinn, or stop and do some quick research.
Nah, go straight for the djinn.
You think you know enough to get through. You power ahead. You travel for another 10 to 15
Hey,
minutes.
thank you for the gifted sub to Princess
Then
Jax.
you see it. A glade surrounded by trees, and in the middle of it, the djinn. He is feeding off of a ley line. Behind him is a half-constructed throne. As you contemplate what to do, you hear a magical tone. You search for where it is coming from. Oh, your ringing rock.
Oh boy!
Oh, I get it. The rock is like a phone. And after you're done with it, let me have it for a bit.
Can I mute him?
Then we'll be able to get some real powers.
You quickly search your sack for the ringing rock.
Anytime
An
Lux
answer
talks,
in
I'm just
hushed
gonna skip
tones.
now. Hello, who's it? Who is this?
Oh, there you are.
Where are you right now?
Ooh.
That voice is one you would never
Ooh.
forget.
Ooh.
High Enchanter Melville is on the other end. I've come looking for you. I need you to help me in the lecture hall. We made a bit of a mess.
Well, have I got a story for
You
you?
weren't in the study, so I figured you are done with your chores.
Almost done.
Why does it sound like you are outside? Is that a ley line I hear?
Wow, she really is powerful.
You know that Melville isn't the biggest fan of lying. You have a choice to make. Do you come clean?
Oh, I'm
I
coming
know what
clean.
the answer is here.
I'm on campus, just need a... I might have unleashed an evil djinn.
What?
I just want to go on the record saying that I had nothing to do with this.
Lux, nobody cares about you and nobody loves you and no one will ever love you.
Hold it. And let me guess. You're off trying to hear her signature mumbles along with some choice words rolled in there. All right. Listen closely. You need to bind this stupid thing. If you do exactly as I say, you should be fine.
Great.
Mess it up, and you will be blown to bits. Got it? You listen closely.
I understand.
Taking every action to memory, and even repeating it back to Melville. First, circle the area with
Chat, write this
soil
down,
where
write this
you
down.
stand. Then, begin an ice spell, only touch it to the ground. Lastly, recite the haiku of holding. You should know it from class. I'm on my way to you, but you must do this first. Hold tight. I'll be there soon. And don't expect to get off easy.
Nah, don't worry, I won't.
The ringing rock disconnects. She hung up on you. None of that matters now. You have to complete exactly what she says. You start to follow the steps set out by Melville. The first thing you do is...
Oh, God.
I saw this trending. It's a circle of salt or something?
No. What was it, chat? Circle the area with soil.
You grab a pile of soil in your hand and, staying tucked in the trees, complete your circle. The next step was to start what kind of spell? Fire!
An ice spell.
It's Leo season.
Shut
I feel
the
like I
fuck
just
up,
got
Lex.
iseki'd into an otome game. Wait, I've seen that show XD.
It was an ice spell.
The bitter cold pulses through your finger. You touch the dirt and hear it snap together. Now, the last step.
A
What did
haiku.
you need to recite?
This is a...
There
Nope.
is no chat!
The haiku of holding.
It comes to you quickly. It's short and sweet. You hear the spell complete, and you see a dome of magical energy surround the djinn. You hear rustling of leaves behind you. Melville quickly comes by your side.
The ringing rock has tracking now? Ooh, that's good.
That's not the point.
Yes.
She gives you a smirk and a nod. I see you tamed the thing. The djinn puffs up.
Psh, no one can tame me.
Melville gets a very serious look on her face. We'll see about that. Stepping toward the djinn, Melville holds something in her hand. It's a lamp. Not just any lamp. One covered in runes and etchings. You'll have a choice, dear djinn. Enter the lamp and be trapped for all eternity. Or join me.
Join me?
Melville speaks to you without taking an eye off the djinn. With the djinn by my side, I would be the most powerful enchanter there ever was. I shall have his power, one way or another. The lamp starts to glow, and the djinn begins to be sucked into the lamp. Make your choice, djinn, she cackles. Make it now! The djinn, with a panicked look on his face, shouts,
I'll aid you. My power is yours.
What the fuck?
Whoosh! A flash of light overtakes you. You can't see, but you can hear energy most
Not the plot
intense
twist.
flying around. Before you floats Melville. But
Whoa.
she is huge. The djinn has fused with her, and she lets out an evil laugh. Before I go on, I should tell you, this is the part where I would, monologue as Melville. Is it cool if I do that?
Yeah, totally. I'm gonna monologue too.
Oh, for heaven's sakes, Lux! Do it in another room at least.
At least.
Fine.
Oh, no doubt. Monologue away. If you're excited about it, so am I. I say do it.
Awesome. You're the best. Melville lowers down
Hell
to the
yeah.
low line.
This
seeming
is fun.
To sniff the air that radiates with power. I know you can sense it. The power this place holds. These grounds hold a wealth of energy. Energy that could have us enchanters rule the entire world. Could you imagine if every place was as ideal as Bookshelf Bluff? A place where learning was the only goal? It would be glorious, wouldn't it? If only we could make that happen. Oops! We can! The thing is, we've always been able to. But the idiots of the Spine want to make sure we use our magic for good.
Oh, for good.
What good? The world is full of evil all around us. From the shoelace shores to Cantaloupe.
Also, I agree.
Is everywhere. But we can make it ideal. I can now make it ideal. What I will do will not be found in books. The world will learn the peace we have found here. And I will force them to. There is only one problem to clean up first.
Don't say me. No!
You know my plan, and you could stop me.
I mean, we could work together. Or maybe kiss?
It seems I must. Melville begins to float again. Sling your spells if you want. At least you will die knowing you tried to stop me.
Can I seduce her?
Melville flies at you, a spell spinning in the palm of her hand. Only she hasn't quite.
I wonder
got
if my
used to her new
potion would have
body
been
and powers.
the love
spell goes
love
wild
potion.
and crashes into a tree. The tree bursts apart, giant splinters flying everywhere. One hits Melville directly in the arm. She rears back, a pained wince on her face as she pulls out the large piece of wood. This gives you time to react. You are panicked and aren't sure what to do.
Shoot her with some magic? What the hell's the... Where the hell is the lamp that she brought?
You sprint for the lamp Melville left on the ground. Upon touching it, you see it is covered in runes.
Yeah.
A quick scan shows you they are runes of capturing. Put that down, Dewey. You don't know what you're doing with that.
I think I do know what I'm doing. I throw it at her. I start reading the runes out loud.
You are instantly glad you paid attention in runes class. The words come flowing from your mouth like water. And with each word, Melville gets pulled closer and closer to the lamp. Stop! You don't have to do this! I won't kill you right now!
We could have kissed.
It is obvious she has never known humility. As she gets pulled in toward the lamp, you hear a voice next to you.
Well, ain't that something?
You look away from Melville for a moment, and you see
Hey,
Moise and the
Moise!
tools appear beside you. The travel groans.
You destroyed all the works we done did.
This distraction, though momentary, makes you slip on the pronunciation
Oh
of the room.
my God.
Slimpumplach. That's a hard one anyway. Melville uses this opening to fling a spell at you. It makes contact. 15 health.
15?
I hide behind a tree and film the encounter, commenting as I do.
That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. As you are hit, the lamp flies out of your hand, and Melville goes to catch it. Only, it burns through her hand.
Love to see it. Are we to metal?
The memory of the tome comes back to you. Good thing you have metal tools right next to you.
Come here, trowel. Lend me your steels, you tools!
I don't know about that.
Trowel protests. Moise picks him up and hands him to you.
Here you go. He's mouthy, but does good work.
You lift the trowel like a magical focus. A grayish silver orb of pure metal collects at the tip of the trowel.
This is kind of awesome.
Trowel, and you
Oh my
unleash
God, I
it
love
toward
this.
Melville. It rips through her, leaving behind a ring of smoke where it made contact. You've never done metal magic before, so you aren't sure how to summon it quickly. This leaves enough room for Melville to counterattack.
Can I
With
dodge?
a flash of blue energy, she hits you with an arcane lance. She is still reeling from your hit, so it only hits for 5 damage.
Okay.
That hit makes you wish your robes were padded. You can't get smacked around too much more. You stagger back, pushing through the pain. You lift your eyes toward Melville, and you see the other tools rushing her. Lux, are you going to help?
Someone has to live to upload.
They get a few swipes in before
All
Melville
right.
starts to grab them by the handle and
I hate
snap
Lux.
them in half. In that moment,
Oh, this doesn't look very good.
Moise lifts a hand, and vines fly out of the ground to wrap around Melville. It looks like it's holding, until kaplow! The vines are thrown off
Oh,
and
God.
burst into flames as they hit. Now I have to kill you too.
Not Moise!
Melville charges up an energy attack. You have a moment to react before it flies. You have enough spell notches to do your ultimate attack. Or maybe a higher level metal spell? Or there might be something else you want to do.
I gotta save Moise. I gotta take the hit. Ultimate attack, bring it on. So much metal. I spike my hair, please. If I go for Moise, I think I'll die. Ultimate attack, bring it on. But the metal. I gotta go the metal.
You simply need time to pull enough metal into a good attack. Trowel senses what you were trying to do.
Keep fighting, guys. Show them what tools are made of.
Motivated by Trowel's words.
Yeah,
the tools
Trowel.
seem to rally. The broken pieces start to magically form new metal objects. Like a movie where a rodent plays with magical cleaning supplies.
Oh, nice. Very well done.
There are now
Mickey
two
Mouse.
of each
Fantastic.
tool. They are ready to fight. Now would be a really good time.
You're right. Hey, chat. If you don't, and don't forget to check out my new pod.
Back to the fight.
Yep.
Melville lets out an
Skipping
unannounced
everything.
laugh.
Skipping everything
That
Lux
is,
does from now
until
on.
the
I can't
twin
take him.
rake starts scratching at her. The spade starts slamming against her stomach. And over the tools begin their offensive push. This is the time you and Trowel need. You focus on the garden tool, pushing until you are mentally connected with it. You feel tiny hands wrap around yours. Moise hangs on by the handle, feet dangling because they are so short.
Aw.
But you feel them pushing magical energy into the attack as well.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, it's a father-son Kamehameha, but with Moise.
Go! Trowel is hype and shaking with power. You feel metal coming to the tip of the instrument. It's time. With a giant release of energy, you let it fly. You can hear the impact of the attack. Melville cries out, the sphere of metal crackling and sizzling as it works through her.
Hell yeah.
If I could, I would flunk you.
But you're dead.
Slowly, her body melts into
Huzzah!
a pile of arcane goo. It seeps into the ground, joining the bubbling magic that lies under the surface on the ley line. You have cleaned up your mess. As you run back to campus, you mentally call dibs on all of her cool stuff.
Hell yeah.
You fought and defeated an evil djinn. With your mentor gone, you are unsure of what your future at the school holds. As you walk back to campus, exhausted and excited about the many tools and trinkets in Melville's office you can claim, you wonder if your days here are numbered. But as you walk towards the main doors of the school, you see a member of the spine waiting for you. Moise, by some magic they will never reveal, has beat you there and stands beside the high enchanter Jefferson.
I hear you took on a djinn and won.
Technically 2. I got lucky.
And you used metal magic. That, my child, is a rare deed. You have accomplished more than you know. We in the Spine hereby declare your tuition free.
Holy shit, free college?
You may study under any enchanter you choose.
That's awesome.
The hero of Bookshelf Bluff must be
That's
trained
me!
up, for you have the makings of the most powerful enchanter to ever live. We shall foster
Free
your
tuition!
potential.
And with those words, a smile appears on your face. This is not the last time the hero of Bookshelf Bluff will be asked to sling a spell for the protection of the school. But that's another story.
Hell yeah.
And I went on.
Shut up.
I just...
Perfect.
Shut up.
You were amazing. The way you just... Sorry. I'm just so excited with how much fun we just had.
That was fun. Lux
by
ruined
you.
it.
Listen, that was pretty much perfect for me. You are pretty much perfect to me.
Oh.
And if you are
Damn.
ever wanting to roleplay again, in any way, let me know. We could move from the character sheets to the,
Bed sheets?
other sheets?
Damn. I understand your insinuation, and I am all for it.
Yeah, I'd like that. Until next time, you mighty hero, I'll be waiting for your epic return.
Let's go! D&D loves us! Sorry, G&G, baby!
Brit, you maxed out our relationship status.
Woo! Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah. Fire. All right, chat. That was way longer than I thought it'd be. So I'm gonna save right here, and I'm gonna end it. So, if you're watching this on YouTube, thanks for watching Date Everything. Make sure to check us out live on twitch.tv/CyYuVtuber, and I will see you in the next one. Now, as for you, chat.